Dank again. Yeah.
Who got that bag?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're right here. It's broadcasting live. They sneak up on us sometimes, kids. Hey, we've got all sorts of crap going on here, ladies and gentlemen. There's violence still in Chicago. Eruptions of chaos across the country. The whole world is at the brink of war, but there's some really dank fucking memes out there, yo. And the Friday Night Super Show starts right fucking now.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
The Friday Night Super Show. You damn right. Tag team champs, bitches. The motherfucking Friday Night Super Show. #1 in the world, baby. Hey, enough of the goddamn horse shit. Let's start the show.
Oh, yeah, babies. You know what night it is. You know what time it is. That's right. The Friday Night Super Show is live right here on the Last Voice for Liberty Network. I am the mouth laughing and scratching at you, joined by my brother from another mother, the Master Blaster, the Master of Disaster. If he's gonna be hitting someone, ain't gonna be hearing no laughter because it's Mr. Friday Night, Dennis Ford, right here on the Friday Night. How you doing, brother?
I'm not doing bad. I'm actually doing okay, but speaking for everybody else in America, people are...
Buster, shut up.
Extremely
They are. They're like ultra super butthurt. And hey, Buster, shut the fuck up, man. Come on, dude. We're on the air. You need to learn. On the air light means shut up, okay? Yeah. Fucking mouthy bastard. I'm joined by Boy and Girl Wonder, the Boy and Girl Wonder here in the studio with me live, as well as Buster. You know, you've heard his mouthy ass already trying to chime in. He is an avid Trump supporter and hates everything I say.
He's barking and shit. He's like, fuck Trump. And
Fuck Clinton.
They're mad. They're upset. Well, guess what? Welcome home. We've been here for over, I don't know how long you guys been involved in all this shit, but I can say at least 5 or 6 years. I'm
You know?
sick of talking about this shit that long ago.
You know?
Talking about it. So, yeah, welcome home. Sorry for the butthurt, but you go through that. And here's another interesting thing real quick. This is an interesting aspect of everything that's happened in America this last week. This is an amazing opportunity to reach out to people that have been shunned by the government, like we've been telling people.
Oh, it truly
You
is.
expected anything different? You expected some different shit? You know what I'm saying? What TV show are you watching?
You know, it's an influx of anarchists that's going to be coming, and people need to be able to embrace that. You know, I mean, I know I embrace it. Each and every person out there needs to. Dennis, let us not be shy here. Let us bring in our brother from another mother, man, the man who has been on the inside, who has seen the devil's guts, came back out and gave us a fucking report and is there to stand with another knife to stab it in that damn heart. The Sarge is right here with us again tonight, making his return to the Friday Night Super Show. Sarge, how in the fuck is you, brother?
I'm doing better, brother. Kind of out of the loop for a while. I had some shit going on. basically trying to hold it down and, get back to some sort of normalcy. But I'm back and I'm good. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Well, that's good. That's essentially what I wanted. Sorry, real quick. That's essentially what I wanted is that, and I know we all got shit going on, right? But now, you're on the show here tonight, and this is very important. What I was saying before the show is I'm interested in what your thoughts about all this shitstorm that's going on right now. It's beat up Whitey time? But I missed that.
Beat up Whitey time?
They're doing a lot of it in your name, so to say, Sarge, man, as a man who has served for quote unquote this country, like I said, been on the devil's inside, man. He knows the pungent aroma, okay, kids? He's been down that fisting track before, and he's seen it and been a part of the show many, many times. That's why he is like the number one guy in the Friday night crew, because the Sarge has been down there and seen it all.
I wouldn't go that far. You're part of the fraternity. You're part of the secret society that is the Friday Night SuperShow, though. You took the oath when you decided
you are still the number one guy in the Friday night crew, man. You've been there since the beginning and always be there, man.
We're part of the spooky Illuminati. We work for George Soros.
Yep. They're busing me into Idaho tomorrow to start riots. I'm going to throw potatoes at cops. It's going to be awesome.
Like I said, the shitstorm. I'm interested in what he has to feel about it, or what he has to say about it. So,
well, let's let him say it then, for fuck's sakes, man.
Like I said, I've kind of been out of the loop for a while, but I try to, at least know some sort of idea of what's going on. But in light of all this shit in the last few days, I have to admit, my jaw hit the floor because I honestly didn't see Trump. I didn't see it at all. Nobody did. I saw Hillary because I just know what her connection to the elite is. And I know who her fucking husband is. Bill Clinton is a powerful fucking man.
Right.
But no, I mean, I saw Hillary, but Trump getting into
messages.
But I already knew what the outcome was going to be. Pretty much let everyone know on the post.
I'll be your secretary, but you gotta do
days.
that.
2 days ago. So with Hillary, we would have had up to 8 years before the shit just really hit the fan. But it's Donald Trump. Yeah, all these, real quick, Sarge, all these. Just follow me here for a second. I just have a point. I have a point on exactly what you're talking about. All these liberals that have been asleep for the last 8 years when it comes to war, welcome home. War now, you think somebody's going to mess up shit? Apparently, they've been sleeping for the last 8 years, so they haven't witnessed what I've been seeing with this black president, half-black president, I'm sorry, and all the shit he's been doing.
Oh, dude, he's at least part black, dude. I mean, look at the tinting on the ears. I mean,
no, we don't.
Oh, shit, did I say that out loud? Holy fuck. Now I'm a racist. God damn it. God damn it, boys. What type of fucking Sam Squash fucking onion ring shit did you lead me down here? Now all of a sudden I feel racist. Oh,
that's your fault for having me on the show here tonight. And I got a special announcement later on, too. Well, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and finish telling you what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing in our...
Go ahead. We're fucked up, man.
Future. I mean, we're pretty much fucked anyway, unless more people grow some cojones and we do something. But that ain't happening. Other than that, so what's plan B? What you got? Well, there you go. But I ain't got one other than to fucking survive. And I can tell you, going out and protesting and being pissed. Yeah, going out and being protesting and marching up and down the street. That shit don't work. We could have told you that, but you think it's important because you're mad, you're triggered, right? So much
triggered.
I've seen so much trolling going on in the last week. It's
triggered. Hang on. Triggered sounds like a suspiciously racist word.
Either way, I mean, you can't say anything anymore. You can't say anything about anything because people are like, "Oh, I'm triggered. That's racist. You're part of the problem. You're a Trump supporter." No, you see what I'm saying? People are all fucked up already. And the shit just happened a few nights ago, and you don't even know what to do with your life. You know what I'm pissed off about? I'm pissed off that I went to the store today and I couldn't get a Nintendo Classic fucking entertainment system that I grew up on. Apparently, there's more over 30-year-olds than I know about in Virginia. And here's another complaint. I'm going to write a letter to Nintendo. Don't just send 30 units to Target. Trust me, there's more than 30 people going to buy that. Like, who dropped the ball on that shit? Here, let's just give them 5. Whoa, 5 people.
Fuck all
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
You feel better.
Well, that's what I was pissed off about. I'm not pissed off about politics. I just wanted to play Nintendo, you know, like Punch Out and shit. And I can't even fucking do it.
98.5%.
Apparently, there's people out there that programmed in their minds that they're going to go on this day and buy up everyone in the store, and you're not going to get one. That's very frustrating. That reminds me of Survival of the Fittest, because that's what all this comes down to, right?
Don't blow that.
If there's a civil war, beat Whitey up, let's have a race war, most of these people are not going to fucking survive, because trust me, I'm going to survive. I don't know if you will, but I will. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just letting you know.
I will survive.
So yeah, that was my day in a nutshell. But Lee Peer was doing acid and watching Doctor Strange. I mean, how was your day? What did you do today?
Yeah, what did you accomplish today?
I didn't do nothing.
I've seen worlds beyond your worlds.
Well, you picked a good movie to go watch because Doctor Strange in the comic books, this is a whole other path, but he plays a big role in what's going on in the cinematic universe right now in the movies. But people don't know that because they don't read comic books like I did growing up. Or they don't play Nintendo like I did that I couldn't buy in the fucking store today. Yeah, the guy's Sega Genesis, but I don't want that. You know? I don't want to play Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't worry.
You know?
I'm not a dick.
No, what are you talking about? This is America. We're all free, right? We got to consume and buy stuff, right? But you're not normal. No.
Well, I'm an absolute.
No. We don't got to.
Why do you have to be normal? What is normal? What is normal just whining in the streets about a bunch of bullshit? Oh my God, this one guy might be our president. Oh my goodness. We've got Trip Pugh joining us apparently. Trip Pugh, how in the fuck is you, motherfucker?
Is Champ there?
Champ?
Yeah.
Yes, Champ is here. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to take a message because Champ can't talk right now. My dick's in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
I can have him call you back when he's done.
Hey, Trip, you didn't get a Nintendo either today, did you? Huh? You didn't get one.
Dude, I was at a half a dozen different places before 10
That's how you kill a radio show.
Sold out.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Look at your son's girlfriend in the eye while you're saying my dick's in his mouth.
It's awesome. That shit was gone in like 30 minutes, bro. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like some new Jordans came out. People can't function without having it. You can't even play a new one. I mean, damn.
Now we have a good laugh.
You kind of hinted to it.
Now
there,
anybody got something to say to you, better say it to me.
Scarcity thing that you do with like.
Better hope you ain't wrong.
Comes out.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you're right, Trip. You're absolutely right. It's like, you know, with all this. And here's another thing. With all the shit that's been going on, you know, I was on fire on your show Wednesday night. You know, I was very amped up on that show because we had just witnessed some shit that we never thought we were ever going to fucking see. And this guy has got to make it, you know, to be sworn in as president. I don't even know if that's going to happen.
I think God just made Donald Trump president to smite me for what I said on Trip Pugh's show on Tuesday night. That's what I think.
They do, Dennis. Trust me, they do.
No, that was like a big troll job.
No, I got on, and hang on, boys. I got on Trip Pugh's show Tuesday night, laughed at him, and then got chastised for a good 20 minutes from the boys about voting and everything else. And it looks like it fucking worked, Trip. By all means, I apologize. I was wrong. You fucking win.
What? I don't understand that.
You gotta excuse Lee. He saw Doctor Strange.
Did you miss that one?
High on acid. So.
Yeah, dude. I totally recommend. I totally recommend eating some sort of hallucinogen and watching that movie.
Like I don't.
But you don't have to.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, because it's
Why
fun.
would you do that?
Holy fuck! Oh my God! Do it. That's it. Good, my Christ.
I'm not 17, man. I'm not 17 no more. I'm not trying to.
No, dude, I'm 40 years old. That was one of the most awesome experiences of my life, dude. Dude, I'm telling you what, they have not made a visually effective movie until they made that movie, and that's it.
Well, it took them all this time, so good job. Like I said, wow, very impressive. But anyways, just to change everything, get everything back to what's really going on.
Yeah, where are we at?
Again, you know, in the intro.
Because I'm like doing drugs and shit.
You were bringing up Chicago. That's another thing where people should get pissed off and be protesting about. Not to mention the $6.5 trillion. Not to mention, you know, all this other shit that's very vital and very important. But no, they're mad. You know, they're upset. Like I said, it's beat up whitey time. I know we all seen this video, right? This old dude getting beat up and they stole his car.
I know. We are guilty of being white.
Yeah, that's not going to happen to me. I can guarantee that.
You know what's happened over the past couple days? I mean, we've made references, and so has everybody else, to American politics being like professional wrestling. But
it is.
Here's what really happened this time. The entire American population turned into the "it's still real for me, damn it" guy overnight.
Yeah.
Now we've got a bunch of wrestling fans that take that fucking seriously overnight.
Well, maybe the votes do matter. I don't know. Like I said, who are we to say? Like I said, this might have been a big troll job by the...
It's an entire troll job,
like
dude.
And everybody else.
It's totally a fucking snow job, man. This is them sitting there going, holy fuck, they figured this out. Quick, throw them something. I know. Let's let Hillary lose the election. We'll make Donald Trump fucking president, and let's see him deal with that.
I think it was a lot.
Yeah, because
I think it's a lot more simplistic than that. I think it was the ooh, look at the guy with the orange skin.
Or it was like, you know, again, with all the shit that's been coming out with the emails and everything else, maybe they were like, oh, the trail's too hot, we got to switch it. And, you know, they all work together anyway, so it doesn't really matter to them who's president. They're just, we got to get people off Hillary's ass, you know. We have too much shit going on. And here's another thing, too. Just imagine Alex Jones. That dude's been drunk for 3 days now. I can imagine Alex Jones right now at his house is like, Trump, why? You know? He's probably diving in the pool and shit.
Perfect, but want to hurt you and your family, okay?
Yeah.
Sure she does.
Your eyes, I want to vomit.
That's not America. But also, if you look at all the liberal butthurt, I mean, that's very entertaining. I mean, to see all these people crying and shit, that shit is like, we haven't seen that in 8 years. You know?
Dude, you tapped on something there that I think was the best part of the election to me was waking up in the morning and going, holy fuck, Trump won. And then sitting there for about 15 minutes laughing,
like
you know,
is gonna be crazy.
You know, just laughing. That's all I could do was laugh, was go, really, this. You know, I had to get up, walk outside, and stick my dick in a tree, and just to make sure that this is really happening. And so, oh no, that still hurts. Yep.
just when we thought things couldn't get any fucking crazier, we fucking America doubles down on fucking batshit loony bin.
Well, yeah, and you know, but am I alone in thinking that moment, when you first found out that Hillary didn't win, we're all just kind of like,
yeah, man, I got
okay, I can piss in peace. In 30 seconds, I'm going to wreak hell about why Trump is fucky and everything else. Well, no, for about another 45 minutes, I'm going to just, you know, bask in the glory of Hillary's tears.
Right.
And
like that's the only reason that was the only reason I got out of bed. It wasn't the breakfast.
You, me, DJ Scratch the Sniff, all of us. Totally, dude.
Like breakfast for Christmas, and I was just so overwhelmed.
It was, dude. It was like Christmas fucking morning for us, dude.
Checking my computer by the time I got to work.
I just got trolled. fuck?
And I was like, oh my God, people are already out there in the streets. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. What's Facebook?
That's Kevin.
What's Twitter look like?
Is Kevin online?
I posted about that the other day. I was like, without a doubt, the day after the election, that was the most entertaining day on Facebook by far. Me being on there because it was just ridiculous. It was just everything was upside down, and it still is. It still is right now.
Well, it was fucking retarded, is what it was, man.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
It was absolutely retarded, and the response to it, these planted responses. Will you fucking get away from my goddamn keyboard while I'm talking?
I'm trying to
Jesus,
fucking type, man.
fuck. Kids, I swear to Christ, you love them or you just want to drive a pickaxe through their fucking skull.
But that's liberals. You just explain liberals.
No, the butthurt coming out of this. They're out there protesting this stupid ass clown being president-elect. He hasn't really fucking done it. This is the worst part about you fucking liberals. It's making me defend this hairdo piece of fucking crap. Okay? Because you're saying all this crap and tearing up cities and bashing in shit and fucking acting like complete fucking ass clowns to the rest of the country and, for that matter, the rest of the world, you dumb fucks. But you're making us defend this idiot who hasn't even fucking done anything yet. All you're mad about is what he said. Oh, blah, 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 blah. What if I ran for president next week? God forbid. What if Dennis Ford 2020, Make America Dank Again, really is a reality, bitch? What if all of a sudden you've got Dennis Ford and Lee Peer running your motherfucking country, being your fucking tyrants? How are you going to feel then? Oh, great. Government having all this almighty power is all great until I have somebody that I don't like doing that. And for all of you, 25 million people, or wait a minute, 25% of 330 million people is what?
We're trying to do radio. We ain't trying to be smart at math.
God damn it, Trip.
We're running a radio show here.
Oh, it's fucking
No, dude, that's literally 75, 80 million people, right?
Rough. Yeah,
Nobody's gonna argue with me since none of you fucking lazy niggas want to do math.
Yeah,
but
I'm not around a computer right now. But
the fact of the matter is that's roughly 75, 80%. 75, 80%. Are you serious?
11,000 people voted for a dead gorilla. So yeah, that's America.
Dude, I voted for Vince McMahon once.
Got out of bed in the morning and went down and voted for, this. They were like, I'm gonna let my voice be known. Out, and that's what they did.
This world, I don't have to put up with all this shit.
Hombre.
84.5 million people.
Hombre, is that what you called him, Dennis?
Yeah, he's an hombre.
Hombre.
That's hombre.
I'm voting for hombre. What you voting for?
I'm voting for chimichanga. That's what I'm voting for.
Dude, by all means, elect Dennis Ford 2020, chimichangas, and fuck around by.
No, I should have got a call. last week, Trip. We were talking about this. Remember, a bunch of people wrote me in for Senate or some shit, right?
Oh, really?
Hey, Dennis, I'll fucking run with you.
What? Wait, what?
You guys will be all part of my staff.
Hang on, kids.
For only 35 cents a day, you can find Dennis Ford being president in 2020, and I will save you. I'll make everything.
I know it's only first hour, and that's the first hour bong hit, and I really apologize.
Nintendo.
But somebody wrote you in for office? Wait a minute. Somebody wrote you in for office?
Yeah, Trip was telling me about this. I don't know if he was joking and shit, but I'm sure a bunch of people went out and wrote in my name for president.
Yeah, there's a handful.
Because I did.
He's like, because I did.
Oh, wow.
Dennis Ford elected.
Shut up! Fuck you! You fucking dick! Always naysaying! Everything I create! You piece of shit! You create something! Like inward singing! You fucking
Jesus.
I mean, you see my vision here.
No, I'm sorry.
You know,
That bong hit was way dank, dude. I'm sorry.
there's a method to my madness. Trust me.
Here's something that Dennis doesn't know. He's been 13th Circuit judge in fucking Wisconsin somewhere.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
Well, you're also the 14th member in line for descendant for the Ford family. So, let's explain that, Hillary Clinton. What's going on here?
Well, I have no idea. I can't speak for the rest of these people.
I'm lying, kids. I have no idea whose descendant he is. Hopefully, it's good people. I'm pretty sure it is good people because it's Dennis fucking Ford we're talking to here tonight. So,
well, I'm saying we're talking to Tripp too. I mean, if Tripp was to run,
we got Tripp and Sarge.
Run for his money.
We haven't even made it through 30 minutes of this goddamn show. Why do I feel like I've been on air for 19 hours? It's
because it's times, you know, we set back our clocks and shit.
Oh,
but what
fuck.
I'm saying is, if somebody has to stand up against Kokesh, and even with me and Kanye West, I would destroy him. Like,
Kanye West left the country.
Away. He's not even going to run because he's leaving with his 4 wives.
Yeah, he tucked up his pussy and his camel toe and went headed towards France with all the rest of the pussies.
No, I'm saying I want to debate Kokesh. I want to be on stage. I want to be on CNN and debating Adam Kokesh and see who's better. That's how confident I am because I know this dude's a fraud. We all know that. That's nothing new.
Dude, we can make that happen.
So
let's make a YouTube event of either a Mr. Friday Night or The Mouth debating Adam Kokesh because either one of us could tear him a fucking new goddamn asshole or Trump. Come on, let's get up there. Put up or shut up, bitches.
If Tripp was on TV debating Adam Kokesh, you would have to put that on pay-per-view because that would be so fucking entertaining. It would blow your fucking mind. Just like this last week of
No, I'd never charge a motherfucker to see me whoop Adam Kokesh's ass, verbally or physically.
Verbally or physically. Oh, either way. Hell in a cell, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm sorry, dude. He's nothing more than a posturing ass fake wannabe bitch. Sarge, back me up on this. Wait a minute. Is Sarge still on? Is Sarge still on the line? Hang on. Sarge, back me up on this. Tell me, he's nothing more than a glorifying fake punk ass little boy.
Yeah.
Get a motherfucking job.
Can't do that.
No, I can make money if I go over and stand by the bridge by Washington, D.C., and then go walk over it with an unloaded shotgun.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. That's how we make money in this. Alex Jones taught me very succinctly, man. You know, you got to make these short-term, little ineffective standings that might look like we're standing up against something, but in the end, it's all just sanctioned, and you know, it's like we had this week where every high school in this city decided that they're just going to let the kids walk out about midway through the day the other day to protest Trump being elected. Yeah. No. This was specifically to protest Trump being elected president. It's like, he's so horrible. He hasn't done anything.
Well, Lee, I'm saying, Lee, I mean,
Has he?
Hold on a second. Let's be honest about this shit, right? I was reading some other shit. I'm going to let whoever wants to go after this. I was reading some shit the other day about college, you know, people in college.
What you calling up, man? I got to hang on.
So overwhelming. It was just so terrible. You know, they couldn't handle it. You know, they're going to possibly kill themselves. Well, why don't you just do that and kill yourself? Because, you know, sitting around and crying about it ain't going to change nothing. You fucking moron. Dude. But yeah, go ahead. You're more than welcome. But oh, you need a safe space? You need somebody to leave you alone?
Some relative.
Everybody vote Coffee Kingston.
Yeah, you're on Facebook.
2016.
Yeah.
Running for bitches and hoes.
Good night. Your election day was like 3 days ago.
Right? I don't give a fuck about it. All right.
if martial law is not declared, if Obama does not declare martial law,
Whose streets are streets?
All right, if this does not happen, all right, if martial law does not happen before Trump is sworn in,
Go out that door.
then this is going to go one of two ways.
Take that to him.
Either Trump is
yeah,
a
let's
puppet,
finish that up.
and he's going to perpetuate this divide and conquer, where there's going to be racial tension all over this country, and that's going to result in
I told you, it's beat up whitey season.
That is a very likely outcome of this whole agenda. Or
the fucking grinder back in that
not a
thing.
puppet, and he actually means some of the shit
Did
that
you
he's been
put the
talking,
other grinder
and
back
he
in there?
starts doing shit. And at that point,
but look at your percentage. Look at your percentage, Sarge. I mean, how far do you need to go back in history for me to tell you that this has never happened? Nobody has ever taken office and kept their promises, and I don't think Trump is the guy to do it. But we'll see.
Got your bandana?
We'll see.
Well, the last man that did it was John F. Kennedy.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And we all know what happened.
I love it.
They didn't give him a
You don't
chance,
need
is what I'm
anything.
saying. They're not going to give Trump a chance
It's
either.
all pops.
Now
Well,
listen,
I did.
if Trump was somehow to weasel his snake ass in there by some
Hey.
chance,
You owe me,
all
nigga.
right, and he does not go along with the agenda, they're going to kill him. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Well, we've never seen this. Like I said, we've never seen this
It's going
since.
to go one or two ways, but we have within his first term, before the shit's going to really hit the fan.
Dude, unless he
And even
makes
in 4
Vince
years, it's not gonna
McMahon
fix
fucking
anything. I mean, it'll take
Secretary
more
of
than 4
State,
years.
unless he makes Vince McMahon Secretary of State,
Because, I mean,
he can ride a fucking boat to fuck off Deville.
There have been numerous police shootings, like people taking out.
Yeah, there was one in Iowa last week. We were talking about it last Friday.
Yeah, I mean, it's been numerous. So
Yeah,
that's
but
gonna
boys,
escalate even more
boys,
as
have
a
you
result of
noticed?
the racial
Let me ask you this, Sarge and Dennis. Let me ask you guys this: over the last week, how many police shooting videos have you seen?
I haven't, like I said, I've been out of the loop, but
None?
I've
Zero?
I've been hearing about them.
Yeah, not to mention Chicago. Did you know that it's approaching 25 people already this month in Chicago getting murdered and killed? Oh,
God
let's
damn, boy, it's
not
only
care
the
about that. No, that
11th,
doesn't
man.
matter,
What
right?
are we doing out there?
Move on.
Yeah,
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else.
We're
But
floating.
I mean, the whole point is
You're racist! That's racist! Even when you-
the whole thing is
sorry.
falling apart. It really is.
Check this out.
Donald Trump is,
Check this out.
very
Even when
likely
you
to bring
defend.
any good out of any fucking thing.
Exactly. It's all a shitstorm. And even when you defend or you stand up and try to point out the obvious to people, especially now of what's happened, because like all these people have been asleep. They're like, Obama's the greatest president of all time. He's just doing everything, and it's a utopia. It's unicorns and fucking rainbows where I'm at. No, it's not. And then when somebody else gets in office, now you're mad. Well, welcome to where we've been living at for the last 8 years. Where the fuck have you been at? Your alarm clock's been going off. Your check engine's light on, and you ain't doing nothing about it. You just don't give a fuck, right? Now's the time, like I said earlier, to reach out to these people that have been cast away by the government, because we all know the government doesn't give a fuck about us. We don't need government, and I can prove that, but that's a whole nother show. So this is an opportunity and a moment in time in history where we can reach these people and bring them into what we do, liberal, whatever they are, because we all started somewhere. I ended up being an anarchist and even hating that label being put on me, because I'm not an anarchist. I just don't give a fuck.
Well, they give you that
The
label.
bottom line at this point Dennis, is that we need to really keep our eye on this on the next 4 years. Especially
No, I don't, man. Once they've already put a label on all of us, man. And once they give you that label, they put you in a box, son. And the next box is in the goddamn ground. How many more times are we going to let the rest of society define who we are?
No,
How
I've been
can
doing
we-
this for years, man. I've been tired of talking about politics. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton doesn't mean shit to me because I don't need neither one of them.
It damn sure
I
don't,
give a
dude.
shit.
We're like, to me and Dennis and a lot of people out there.
That happened 30 years ago, you stupid motherfuckers. We all should be smoking weed just walk into 7-Eleven and buy you a pack of weed. That should have happened 30 fucking years ago before I was born. But you got stupid motherfuckers running the country trying to tell you what's right and wrong, but they run the ABC stores and sell you tobacco. That's your government, your best friend that's trying to fucking kill you.
And guess who owns all them motherfuckers? Goddamn Indians. And I'm not talking about the Hiawatha Chiefs and all my fucking ancestors. I'm talking about the goddamn dot in your forehead, curry-smelling, bed-bug-having Indians. I'm not joking.
You want alcohol? You want tobacco? Any of the rest of this shit, you're going to have to go through them because they ship it into the cities, and if you don't play ball, they'll bust you and take it away from you, and that's what we've been dealing with all these years.
That's where you get the cheapest labor from, man, and that's what government looks at.
When they were shipping crack into the cities that they're still doing to this day, that's what I'm saying. You can't call me racist because I've been pointing out shit that's been happening to black people before black people even gave a fuck about it.
You damn right.
That's how real I am with it. And the same thing with Sarge, with the soldiers, the people that are signing up for the military, going over there and fighting and getting fooled and coming home and being like, oh, fuck, now what do we do? That's
church.
what Sarge was doing. He was trying to tell people not to sign up for their fucking wars. Don't be a part of the fucking system. Change the motherfucker. If you can't do that, then what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what you've been doing with your life. I have no idea what you've been doing.
Trip, say it, buddy.
You are all out of juice, Dennis. Please,
I'm pissed off, man.
You know, as a white dude, you can't have an opinion on these things, dude. You can't have an opinion on these types of things.
Yeah, with your white privilege.
Yeah, my white privilege is showing. I'm sorry.
Not only that, but when we talk about, hey, no, we want people that are signing up for military to not because we know what they're doing. It's not fuck the troops, or it's not we are racist.
Well, let's talk about that. What was today? Veterans Day or some shit? What was that?
Oh, it was pissed me the fuck off day and cost me goddamn $300 and I have to fucking live on a whole bunch of shit for them.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, where's my coat? Yeah.
Awesome. We're racist because we don't want to see people of different ethnicities going like, hey, man, trust me, we know. Like, don't fall for the scam. And they're like, you're racist. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm trying to help you, you motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. What do you do then when you try to help somebody and they're like, oh, that's the whole situation. It's like Trump's president. People are like, oh, he's going to be president.
It's a psyop.
Essentially, it doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with anything, with your life.
If you pay any attention to alternative media or mass media or mainstream media or any of that crap, kids, it's all a psyop, upside and downside, all the way from the top, all the way to the down. You know why? Because nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen. This whole Trump shit has been that curveball that, at a 3-2 count, it's going to set you down.
No, I'm saying Terminator 2, right? The nukes are going to fly in 2017. Let's all look forward to that. Just think we're finally going to see nuclear explosions and bombs being dropped on planet Earth.
Dennis, I can't subscribe to that, man. I have kids and grandkids.
It's going to happen. It's not that Trump's in office or anything. It's just that it's time for that to happen. We need to see that.
Yeah, I know, and fuck that, man. It's time that we stop that shit.
Purge. I'm sorry. I'm starting to agree with the New World Order's plan. I think we do need to kill off all these stupid people because I can't even get a Nintendo at Target because all you stupid motherfuckers want to buy them in an hour. Like, what's wrong with you? Don't go out and do any shit because I have shit that I have to do, and people in society fucked it up for me, and that's why.
Dude, I thought like contributing to society by dropping acid and going to a fucking movie early this morning. Company sponsored and all.
None of these people are better than anybody. You're sitting in traffic just like I am, and you're looking at your phone and whatever you gotta do. You fucking make me sick. You make me want to throw up. Vote for me in 2020. I'll change everything.
That's irritating as fuck, isn't it?
Through the entire United States, and you stay on that and get out of my way. So you're in my way. So vote for me.
Trip, go ahead.
I'm just laughing at this.
That's great because we do have Renegade Smith joining us live. Renegade.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. What's up, guys? I don't like liars.
What up, nigga?
What's going on, guys? Renegade.
I get to say nigga for somehow tonight, and somehow it's been deemed socially acceptable. I'm not entirely sure how that's happened, but I'm cheersing that. It must
No,
be the
we're gonna
rum.
We're going to talk to Renegade, but AJ, you're famous because you got featured on the March Against, or whatever the page that was. You did the shirt, they sold the shirts. Your face is all over Facebook. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, March Against Monsanto page.
There you go. I mean, you finally made
What?
it. You're Facebook famous. AJ, welcome to the party.
Dude, you was Facebook famous to me years ago, man. But
from North Philly, AJ Smith, he finally made it. So yeah,
I love that shirt. I love that shirt though, and it's a good shirt. But hey, guys, you know what gets me about this whole thing, man? Besides all these liberal idiots, do you guys hear about, of course, the colleges shutting down and they were serving them hot chocolate?
Yeah, I brought that up earlier. They're sick. Oh, my belly hurts. I can't go to class today.
You know what gets me though? I was so mad this morning. You guys know that jackass named Van Jones from CNN? He's like the shadow. He's the shadow.
oh my God! Hang on! You're killing me.
This guy sits back and calls this one's get me. You're a racist. That's what he made it sound. He says it's white lash. This is white lash, what we see going on here.
White lash.
White lash.
You wake up your children in the morning and explain to them, I have Muslim friends, they're texting me, should they leave America? What the fuck is he even talking about?
It's like no little DeAndre, you can't DeAndre, you can't go to school with little Holly because white lash.
That was
what's that chick? Rachel, the Rachel chick, whatever her fucking name is. I've never seen that guy more pissed off in my life. He's extremely pissed.
Who the fuck says that to their kids though, man? I mean, seriously. I mean, I've never been the best parent ever, okay? You guys have had the privilege of talking to the Boy Wonder live on air, and you know, my kids have done multiple things for the networks as well. But, dude!
Dennis said, I haven't ever seen that guy more pissed off in my entire life.
Rachel was pissed.
This is what I don't understand. Okay, so if you vote according to the liberal media, okay, the mainstream media.
Oh, these whiny baby
Trump,
crap
you're
pants.
racist.
Yeah, if you listen to the mainstream media last week, the Armageddon has already happened. You know, the world's over. The mainstream media is so depressed.
Go ahead, AJ. Tell us about how much their pussy hurts.
Like, we don't even know why we're on TV anymore. Shit's over. Everybody go home.
I want to know where I stand in this, because if you voted for Trump, you're evidently a racist. If you voted for Hillary, well, you're just willfully ignorant. I didn't vote for anybody, okay?
Yeah, me neither.
Where do I stand in this?
I voted for myself, you know, because I stayed home and masturbated that day. And I got more out of that than you did. You know?
Conspiracy theories.
No, George Carlin was right. I mean, he stayed home and jacked off, and he had more to show than what you have to show, you pathetic voter.
You know, there's actually a Facebook page this year about I'm staying home and masturbating on Election Day.
Right,
And which
I
was a part of. And dude, there's like 30,000 people. and you know, if you have boobs and if you have pictures, by all means, send them to the Friday Night SuperShow, care of Facebook.com. Holy fuck. Wait a minute, AJ, that's not fair, because both me and Dennis have seen your tits, and they're not that impressive, okay? You have way better attributes to yourself, you know, your music style, your music taste, the way you play guitar is way, you know, outstanding. Dude, your boobs, not so much. Not so much, okay? Leave a little bit to be desired, okay? I want some cuppage up in that shit. All right.
I sent Denny the picture of Bill looking at Chelsea, and he's like whispering in her ear, and it says, "I think I'm going to vote for Madonna because she's giving out blowjobs."
Yeah, no, poor Madonna. No cocks to suck. I'm sorry.
Exactly. What happened? Like I said, all these people that were going to leave.
Because it was a bullshit fucking lie that she never could. She didn't follow up on the last time she fucking promised that shit in the last election. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. She's a timeless, lying whore. Like most women.
And I'll drive them to the border in Canada. I'll drive you up there. Just get the fuck out already.
I'm just tired of
we don't need you.
lying fucking bullshit whores.
I'm just saying, why are you going to... Trust me, we don't need Miley Cyrus. We don't need Kanye West. We don't need any of these people that said that you know, they were going to leave. What's the fucking problem? What's taking so long? Get the fuck out. Leave.
Didn't she have a mental breakdown or something because Hillary selected?
Yeah, see, they can't leave because, you know,
the best part of all of this.
other countries actually have immigration laws that they pay their boot thugs to enforce.
Here, you want Amy
seriously
Schumer?
with a gun.
Amy Schumer
Here, right around here, around here, dude, I could be fucking Iranian tomorrow and American the next day. You understand what I'm saying?
The funny shit that I saw was I woke up this morning and was looking through my feed and found an English woman that was like bitching at everybody in America. Like, Americans, you're so stupid. You're the most ridiculous people ever.
Yeah, like that white horse. Why are you yelling at me, lady? I'm just a fucking horse. Holy shit.
She's going on Americans, and I'm like, oh, for the government that's still like a fucking monarch? Really?
Yeah.
Like, how archaic we are over here.
Tell me how the Queen's tea bag tastes tomorrow. Give me a little bit of that sappage of Diana's blood and mixed with Prince Charles' semen. We can make some ritual cooking.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it would be great.
Don't get it twisted. The satanic, no, I'm saying the satanic shadow government, they won again, and they're going to continue to win. And that's the only thing. I don't respect Trump or what he did or anything. You have to respect that he changed the game. You know what I'm saying? He played the game and he won and he changed it. Whether that was planned or not.
No, he didn't.
I mean, that was very entertaining.
That's called white lash, Denny. That's called white lash.
Yeah, I know it's a white lash. It's just like white people. Oh, we got a white president?
Why? Because we don't have a white president. We got a goddamn orange president.
We got a fucking Cheeto as president.
You damn right. That's what we got. And you know, we got these kids all over. We've got to get to break here in a couple minutes, man.
They're going to be huge. Russia's going to be jealous.
We got to get to break. Gentlemen. We do have to get to break here in a couple minutes, man.
Okay.
But
AJ brings up a good point. Payday Monsanto, the Payday Monsanto show is going to happen, but he was so driven to vent.
No, I was glad.
He put it on YouTube, but he did another one. There's another one, too. I'll send it to you.
He says, I'm so glad that when I think of the term president, I don't see that lady's face. I was dying. That was good, man. He hit on so many good points there. And
you see, like I said, you see our vision. That's what I'm saying. You see our vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are happening. These things are not... We're not all lining up to do shows, even with Trip, and Zach, and what they do on Post Politics, what you do, Renegade, at your...
Oh, yeah, it's a great fucking opportunity to make an entire fool of myself all this week. You know,
everybody on the show here tonight has been a radio show host or been a part of radio shows for the last, 5, 6, 7 years, however long you want to go back. You know, we're not rookies at doing this, but it's very entertaining. This last week, let me tell you.
Dude, to be quite honest, it's been so long doing this, and I've done so many of these things. To me at this stage, it's you goddamn kids. Fuck.
Great hot dog bun bastard.
Yes, that is exactly. Exactly.
You don't like
you got fucked by bears? Yeah, you got fucked by bears. America got fucked by bears. last week, that's what happened.
Yep, and everybody's sitting here go, or maybe worse. And it's like, what's worse than getting fucked by bears, man?
I'll tell you, man, I think, you know what? Being on air with you guys, like I came up to real quick to realize, let's not label people, screw these labels. And I try not to.
Ain't no
label. I'll tell you
labels.
something, man, for real. I had to start hitting on the liberal thing. Because these people, and that whole term liberal logic,
please.
That's false. There's no liberal logic because they have no logic.
No, there's totally liberal logic, and if you twist it hard enough, you can get their tears. And liberal tears are so tasty. Oh, they're so tasty. It's like the jism of the sweetest squirt of every bitch you've ever wanted to fuck. All right there. It's like showering down on your face, crusting into your beard. It is so awesome.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh, did I go too far with that? Are we still live? Holy fuck.
Yeah, we're still live, but people
We're
get
not
salty,
even
right? People get pissed off, right?
Fuck.
There is nothing more enjoyable than watching liberals cry because those tears are so sweet. Let me tell you, it's funny. Also, the interesting aspect of this is that we haven't seen this for 8 years because, like I said, all these people have been asleep. Oh, Trump's going to destroy America. Where have you been for 8 years? Obama's been droning kids while your ass has
Why has it been 8 years? What? Where the fuck were they 4 years ago? Where the fuck were they 12 years ago? Where the fuck were they 20 years ago? Hey, I am that old, niggas. How? Where in the fuck were all of you?
I'm sorry. Roller coaster's closed.
Hear me out.
Trip. Let's give Trip.
I said this back when Obama took office. I go, I guess we're all right-wing redneck white boys now. And the same was, but then we were fucking liberal pansy fucking whatevers when we were talking about Bush's shit. So it's like
it's Bush's fault, Trip. It's his fault.
Oh no, evil, horrible bastards is what we are.
What I'm saying is, we hear the same thing. Once somebody else is in office, if a Republican's in office, you're gonna hear, and you talk shit about them, you're gonna hear about what a fucking crying liberal person you are. Even if
Rush Limbaugh.
Even if none of your shit computes one iota with a liberal standpoint, you're like, no, these are bad fucking policies. And same thing with Democrats. You're a fucking white right-wing racist or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever, and it's like, no, these are bad policies. This is a bad way.
Pretty much on both sides. On both sides.
To the point. Right there.
And even the Libertarian Party, like I said, there was a bunch of people that went out and voted for a dead gorilla, but there were also a bunch of other people that voted for Johnson and whatever else was going on with the Green Party. And the media was like, oh, it's their fault. It's their fault, because if you're going to vote, you better make sure you're voting.
It's always their party's fault, which I fault a lot less. At least they're staying principled on their way to try to turn the boat back towards Freedom Island in their eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust those people as much. At least fuck both of these people. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck your couch.
Well, the best part is to be able to hate everyone equally, and I think that's what.
Well, I taught you that, Lee.
People are.
You gotta hate everybody.
Well, no, Slayer taught me that a long time ago. But
you just hate them. Because I hate everybody.
I'm really hating everything right now because I've got this wet ass dog sleeping on my pillow right now. Which really
racist one time. I'm like, I hate everybody. I guess I am.
No, I hate everyone equally. You can't tear that out of me. No separation, no segregation. Me and my world of enemies.
See the coffins for everybody go around.
I'll never.
The fucking Illuminati, the fucking shadow
be the one to bear the cross.
I'll really
disciple.
Put plans in action to get rid of everybody, so I don't have to sit
I'll never.
Every Friday. That shit pisses me off.
Be the one to blindly follow.
You might get abducted tomorrow.
I don't care if you drive a Ferrari. Just stay the fuck home. You're in my way. All right? I don't care about how much money you got. You're in my way. Get out of my way. That's what I'm talking about. Apollo Creed, I'm coming for the title. All right?
I see a man coming.
Oh, you got me, motherfucker. God damn it.
Whoever you got, I'm coming for it.
Clubber Lang, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a punk. You ain't nothing but something else. You ain't nothing but yesterday's news. I'm sorry, son. I got something for you right here. There's some real trunks, a little bit of punch, right up in this uppercut. You ain't got nothing, son.
She dies. I don't care. You know, like the Russians. If he dies, he dies.
You know, authorities are being called on me at this moment in time. It's great.
Now, if you can catch
I want you to drink fluoride water and shit chemtrails. Come on, Rocket. Did you guys see that three-part? Did you guys see that three-part picture? It's Trump at the top. It says knock knock, and Hillary's underneath. It says who's there, and then underneath her is the FBI busting through the door. Yeah, it's like a flamethrower. Yeah, I'm sitting there laughing at it. I'm like thinking to myself, all right, remembering back to what he said in like the second debate where he was going to put a committee together, a real committee.
Oh, you remember that shit?
Emails. I'm thinking to myself, I'll believe it when I see it.
You remember what all that bullshit they said? God damn, man. That's like memorizing the Choose Your Own Adventure. You fucking cheating ass niggas. What?
No, I'm saying at this point they really didn't have any more cards because, let's be honest, we're all sitting down playing poker, right? The government didn't really have anything left, so they were like, give him Trump. We already gave him the black guy. Let's give him Trump because they're expecting Hillary. So
well, they can't give him no bitch because ain't no bitch been a fucking woman.
I lost money on that shit. I owe my cousin, some money because Hillary lost.
Dude, you better not bet big, nigga, man. I'm telling you that.
A lot of people did. I already wrote a book about her, like Time Life. They were sending magazines out, like Hillary's the Madam President.
Oh,
I'd already expected that.
They was on it, but they all knew the fix, dude. They did. It's all a dog and pony show, kids. It really is.
You're down and out, and you owe your cousin money. Just you son of a
punch these cows. We'll take America back. We'll make it bank again. Come on, Rocket.
And you whisper in your ear, and you hear, you son of a bitch.
How the fuck am I supposed to fuck you motherfuckers? I swear to Christ. This is why I do the show. This is why I love being a part of this show. This is the best show that you can possibly get on free internet radio.
In all history.
Good Christ, man.
Let's talk about it. Let's point that out. Like I said, everybody on this show here tonight has been a part of
No,
the
fuck
show.
that, man. But I'm a big fucking dildo, and I refuse to let any of you like me until I'm dead. But for Christ's sake,
turn heel so I can become president in 2020, Lee. I need you to
I'm trying.
Ruthless lead here again, so I can be like John Cena, and then people will vote for me and donate and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that from you. I need you to do what I did the last couple of months.
Dude,
now,
after this long, you know they ain't gonna never give any of us any money, right?
You know what that is? That's Dennis Ford's meme collection.
That's right.
Make America dank again, 2020.
Like I said, your news feed would be boring without me, and that's just something that everybody knows. We all know that. I'll tell you what.
This is true.
Good stuff. You do put some good stuff, man, for real. 24 hours a day. I'm open like Walmart, 24/7. All right. What you want? What you want to get?
Might not always be done business.
But we're down aisle 3. What's down aisle 3? Well, we're gonna make America tank again.
God damn, man. I'll tell you what, boys. You guys fucking...
All right, let's take a break, man.
I never would have expected in 2016 on the 11th day, ha ha ha,
11/11.
yeah, that we'd have all converged here on a head full of acid, on a gut full of rum.
We got that false flag coming too. Where you eat turkey and shit. Remember that this month? So yeah, let's take a break.
Ah, you said turkey. God damn it!
No one ever knew I was a Jew.
We never had Thanksgiving. We used to eat shoes. We broil them.
and then we eat them. Just like you're going to eat everybody. Rocket. Eat them up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've got the mouth. You've got the master of disaster, the pussy blaster, Dennis Ford. You've got Trip Pugh, Mr. J Rev Radio. Zach Odom might be joining us. You never know. As long as he can pull his little pretty contacts out, then we'll be okay. But I'm sorry, I'm going to pick on him. They're getting.
You can't talk about the Four Horsemen, man, because we're not all in the same place. This is like me on Trip
Oh, no. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want.
You're talking about four people that are not in the same place at the same time, so you can't.
It's that my fault?
Whatever, I'm going to get a refill, bitches. I'll be here when y'all fucking return.
Right on. There we go. Now we got some Trip.
Back with you because Four Horsemen need to ride.
Yeah, well, in time, it will all come away. In that time, kids, we'll be back. It's top of the hour. There ain't no better power. God damn, don't you dare be sour. Come on now. Come on, Dennis.
You want me to do it?
Come on. Come on.
Oh, people out there in Radio Land, don't you dare be sour.
Don't you dare.
Your hands for your world famous tag team champs of talk radio.
That's right.
Feel
the power.
And we'll be back.
I can hear what you're thinking. All your doubts and fears.
What's funny?
And if you look in my eyes in time, you'll find the reason I'm here. And in time, all things shall pass away. In time, you may come back someday. Live once more, or die once more. But in time, your time will be no more. You know your days are numbered. Count them one by one, like notches in the handle of an outlaw's gun. You can outrun the devil if you try, but you will never outrun the hands of time. In time there'll surely come a day. In time all things shall pass away. In time you may come back, some say, to live once more, or die once more. But in time your time will be no more.
Hey, hang on, you guys. I'll be right back.
Landscape, and that's what we've been doing all these years.
Hey, kids, we are right back here live on the Last Voice for Liberty Network. Sorry, Dennis.
We're live now.
Yeah, it kind of like snuck up on me, it's only 8 minutes past the hour, and we do have a whole bunch of kids out here on the airwaves and on the line, man. As well, you should be, because you're only going to get a good dose of truth from the stupid assholes that we have here on camera, including myself, man. Myself, Dennis Ford, Trip Pugh, Sarge gladly and gleefully ducked the fuck out like a smart motherfucker. Big cheers to Sarge, man. Don't be a part of this. It's only going to get worse. We're going to be, well, at least I'm going to be that much more of a fucking dude. Because you know what, Des? I'm really sick and goddamn tired of these fucking pussies being pussies.
I told you, I need you to be the heel lead here. I need that. I need the fucking, I need the...
Yeah, well,
I need that out of you. For the last few months, you've been kind of being like the baby face.
No, it's been nice. I've never been sweet my entire life. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, we're changing roles here tonight, but I'm running for president. So if you don't agree with Lee Pierre, come over to where I'm at, and I'll take your money and be president in 2020. So let's make that happen.
If you don't agree with me and you come to me, then I really fear for what everybody else that loves me and wants me to keep on living does to you.
No, I'm just saying, this is
because
not, we didn't just start doing this yesterday. But go ahead, AJ, what you got for us?
Good.
Yeah, I was watching, I forget what video it was. I guess all these violent protests and stuff that was going on. People was acting a fool. Tears are just rolling down her face, of crying rivers. But this one girl's like marching, and she's just like, the proud liberal. She's got her sign, and she's like, people are going to have to die here. People are going to have to die in order for us to change this. People are going to have to die on that side, and people are going to have to die on this side. I'm like,
oh, that big-headed fucking Oprah Winfrey-looking fucking fat mama chick. Good. Yeah.
What's funny, I want to go back to what Dennis said. Now all of a sudden, after 8 years of waking up, we've been saying the same thing about true freedom. That
right, 8 years ago.
Say word.
Here's the part.
Longer than that, we've been talking this.
Hang on, renegade. Hang on. Trip.
Oh, sorry. No, I mean, I'm just saying, that's the difference this time around, is, these people are, full-fledged believing the system. This is not, a wake-up moment for fucking liberals. It's really not.
No, not at all.
It's yeah, exactly.
So I'm wrong. So I'm wrong, Trip. I'm saying? I'm thinking that maybe we can reach these people, but I'm wrong because I know how liberals are. So I'm just fucking with you. But yeah,
Dennis. Once we reach the plateau that we have, we're always wrong. Okay?
Yeah, but you can't wake up a liberal because I've never been a liberal and I never will.
No. No. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. We're always wrong according to everybody else. Okay?
No, I'm just saying. So it's not an opportunity to wake these people up and let them know that maybe the system
it
fucking
totally
them
is.
and maybe they should come to our side.
It totally is.
An opportunity to do that.
Fully up.
Damn it.
You got Folgers in your cup today. You're gonna wake up today.
Sanka, man. They're drinking Sanka.
You tired of drinking that Kool-Aid, right? Because
I know where you're getting at, man.
All these people that were anti-war, now they woke up and they're like, war is wrong. Because
no, they didn't, dude.
Trump
They're just like, oh, what does government want me to do? Because that's why Bernie Sanders people sat there and were the 46.9% that didn't
vote. Let's talk about that for a second, Lee. Let's bring that up because I think Bernie, if they hadn't fucked him out just like they did Ron Paul, when he was running. If they didn't fuck Bernie over, I think Bernie could have beat Trump. You know
Yeah, but he was a fucking socialist! For fuck's sakes!
I'm just saying that if you know, the coin was flipped and
no, it just proves that Dennis Ford 2020 can be a fucking reality. That can absolutely 100% be a fucking reality. And goddamn it, I'm all for supporting that. Dennis Ford, please be the ruler of the free world.
You don't want America to be dank, so don't vote for me, because that's what I'm gonna do. And Kokesh, I'm waiting for Adam Kokesh to release his slogan for his election, but I can tell you it's going to be bullshit. And like I said,
that's because he's a comeback.
Somebody out of us. Listen to me. We have to pick somebody out of us. Maybe it's Austin Thomas. I don't know who it is, but we got to pick somebody out of us that really represents us, because Adam Kokesh doesn't represent me. Neither does Kanye West or Donald Trump or.
Don't you fucking do that, man.
If we even fucking make it.
Adam Kokesh.
If we even fucking make it. So we have to pick somebody that's going to represent us, and it's not about the money. It's not
I know what you're getting at. Don't do this now.
It's about
all right,
actually establishing somebody that can be president that will, you know, just be that. And
I know what you're fucking getting at, dude. Don't do this,
but
man.
I can possibly win. You know, like I said, I don't want to sit in traffic anymore. So yeah, you're going to get a one-child limit.
No, dude. I really just want to get drunk and fucking like present the truth to people, and
well, that is the truth.
I do have like 4 kids that are carrying on my legacy. You know, I could die tomorrow and be smiling, but
you know what I'm saying? You seen Terminator 2, right?
That does not make me feel any better, brother.
Any day now, somebody's gonna come back through time and be like, "You people fucked up horribly."
No, it does not make me feel any better.
Right, because that's where we're heading. You know what I'm saying? If I was president, that's another thing. Do we have that song? If I was president, because if I was president, I would defund all weapons programs in the United States of America and put that money back into my roads.
You dog.
You know. Here's another thing. The Pentagon lost $6.5 trillion. That's a lot of money. With that kind of money, I could change the world overnight, and that's not even a question.
28 people have died a weekend in Chicago.
$6.5 trillion. And again, Chicago. We haven't talked about Chicago here tonight. I did bring it up earlier.
28 people is an average over the summer.
What are you mad about? You know what I'm saying? What aggravates you? Because that aggravates me, and people call me a racist, and I'm like, dude, I was pointing out Chicago when you didn't give a fuck, and you're black, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
The motherfucking people keep dying every day. It's people dying, man. It's not white, black, or any of that stupid
black culture than you do. And also, the connection between hip-hop music, not just hip-hop music, but pop culture in general, to the military industrial complex, prison industrial complex, if you will. Okay? All that shit.
Well, you know, almost fucking $4 million of this state's budget go to private prisons. Oh.
Same thing with Sarge, right? Sarge was on the show earlier. Sarge served in the military. He came home. He was pissed off because he realized he wasn't defending freedom. He was protecting heroin.
What?
I was pointing that out a few years ago.
They keep trying to kill us. Oh, now you want to go to sleep. Motherfucking dog.
So like I said, for 35 cents a day, you can vote for me being president 4 years from now, and that's not that much money. I mean, I'm sure you got a cat or a dog, same kind of shit every day. Come on. Vouch for me to be president. You don't have to vote for me.
I support. I'm a total anarchist. As a matter of fact, a stubborn asshole anarchist. But guess what? I will vote Dennis Ford in 2020. I'll even contract with the state for that for you.
Right? Let's vote for these false idols. I'm not a false idol. I'm truest to the realest form that you're ever going to experience in your motherfucking life.
You mean I don't have to register to fucking vote for you?
You don't have to do anything.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying, you don't have to do
Yes.
anything, but if you put me in a room with Kanye West and Adam Kokesh, I'm going to command the camera. I'm going to take control, and I'm going to dominate and destroy him. You know,
Good,
Kanye's
because
vice president would be, his pick would be Lil Wayne. Jay-Z.
good, because if you put me in the
And
room,
yeah, right? If you ever run for president, don't hire Jay-Z and Beyonce because that failed. Obama was wrong. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work. Sorry. We're not buying it. Yeah. You know Kanye wanted people like to donate to him or something like that because he was just too good for everybody or something like that. Or I forget. Yeah, Hillary pulled out that Hail Mary that was Jay-Z, Katy Perry, all the liberal pieces of shit that want to tell you how to live your life, and they don't even know anything because they sold out for fucking pieces of paper. They want to tell you how to live your fucking life.
somebody wants to be a part of that, man.
How shitty is this country when you have to go like, we're gonna fucking really parade around the people that we have dumbed down our society with? So,
yeah, if you're listening to Miley Cyrus for political advice, you probably should kill yourself. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring that up, but that's really what you
Dude,
do.
it's a harsh reality, man.
Tell me how to vote. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, Jay-Z and Beyonce told me I should
No, wait a minute. This really kind of brings a little bit of homeliness to, old asshole in chief here. Dude, I gave Trip a bunch of shit the other night about voting. I really did. Look what happened.
What?
Shitstorm, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, shitstorm.
What does that have to do with? I don't think what that has
It's
to do
not your fault, dude. Okay?
I didn't say it was.
It's called a judgment call where I shouldn't have made a judgment call. Okay?
No, I'm saying if you're going to vote for Dennis Ford. Please do that.
Yes.
That's all I'm advocating.
What?
If you can advocate that, we can work together. But yeah, go ahead, Trip.
Lee, do you want to break this down? I mean, because I don't know if I really got across to you the other night, nor do I think I'll get across to you really tonight.
No, you only kind of called me twice while I was still drinking, and I tried to be a part of the show.
All right, well, let's put it out there. You guys are going to get 2 minutes.
You really fucked me up.
Buzzer after 2 minutes, and we're going to debate this shit here tonight. So, Trip, you're up. So, you got 2 minutes. You got the floor.
So, Lee called in during, we did election coverage news, on the show. We didn't do a Sunday show, so we did a Tuesday show, and did, election night news, or whatever, and, he called in, and I've said many times on my program, like, yeah, I still vote, and I do think that, like, local initiatives are okay, but it's like, it's 20 minutes out of my fucking day every 2 years.
Albeit, kids, I was a bit of a dick during that.
Hold on, Lee.
Right.
He has a few minutes left.
No, it's kind of pertinent to what happened, because I was a bit of a dick.
We're going to give you your 2 minutes. Don't interrupt. And nobody clap in the crowd. You people are slaves. Do not clap. Trip, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I kept on with it, and I was just like, I'm gonna, I go and I do that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really believe in it, but I'll do it, just to throw a wrench in the system, pretty much. So what I do is I vote everybody that's in office out, and then honestly, we had local initiatives that. Whether it helps or
look
not.
At weed, right? Look at weed all throughout this country. Weed won during that election.
Medical won here in Florida, so I was like, I'm not thanking government for my, proposal to be able to guess what? That is taking steps to fucking get.
All right, your time is up. Your time is up, Trip. But here's an amazing thing to think about, and we're gonna lead debate what you were saying. We're going to get them seeing this as well.
I don't think it matters.
But here's the thing, right? Your votes do matter because when it comes to legalizing marijuana, damn right, I'm going to vote yes on that every time. Because
everyone will.
Earlier, 30 years overdue. Before I was even born, weed should have been legal.
Say word.
Okay?
Church.
All right, Lee, you got 2 minutes, my brother. debate.
No, I got all the time I want, dude. I've got another.
Ding, ding, ding. Come on, Rock. You gotta, you know.
God damn, man.
You got nothing? Oh
no, I don't have nothing. Wait a minute. Wait the fuck a minute, boys.
All right.
Don't make me raise my voice like that again, because good Lord.
Let's get pissed off, because there's a lot of pissed off. People are pissed.
And why should you? Why should you be pissed? Why should you be childish little pawns of their game, man? Good Christ, man. Ain't none of this crap got me shook. Ain't none of it. You know what? I ain't danking your luggage. I ain't worried about your shit. You know, I don't even give two fucks who you nominate, who you decree about, who you go riding in the streets about, let's go bash some windows out because Trump's gonna be the president. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Is that really what the fight that you're trying to pick? Good. It's good that you kids are trying to start yourselves out on something at least substantial. The unfortunate part about it all is the bitter pill that you have to swallow that each and every one of all of us have to.
Don't be sour.
You cannot. You can't. That's the hardest part about it, kids, is not being sour about what you're going to find out. I know you wish you could tune into this radio show and everything's going to be all better. There's going to be this undying gratitude, this multitude of answers all right there, but you know what?
We gotta go to commercial, Lee. I'm sorry, but we have to go to commercial.
No, we don't.
You can't tell American people that this is just what's going to happen because this is what we accept. You can't do that. You can't.
No, I can't.
I got to block you on Facebook for doing that. You can't.
Shut up and suck a fat baby's balls, dude. You ain't never blocking me, no way, never.
I'm Anderson Cooper, and I'm running the debate here between potential electees.
President Ford.
You grew white hair overnight?
Hang on, Trip.
That's not blonde, that's just white. Right. It's a white lash. Ooh. Imagine that. Not a whitewash, but a white lash. Yeah, he's got a bad case of the white lash going on. Yo, can I just say for a second?
I actually coined that earlier. Yeah, damn, white lash. Holy shit. Wow, dude, did you ever have like your entire night fucking all of a sudden just catch up with you all at once? Holy fuck. Boys, hold my cigarette.
He was like, it's a white lash, like it's a whiplash from that guy from Iron Man 2. He was going to yell it. Meanwhile, check this out. Hold on a second. Time out. Check this out. People wear Nike shoes, right? That check that people are wearing is a whip in motion, and you start to understand why African American people appreciate Nike shoes, and then it goes into Newports because Nike and Newport share the same symbol. That's a whip.
Well, dude, the people that make Nike shoes really have consideration about people who make Newports because they do it for 50% less. It's called labor dollars.
I'm talking about symbolism, though.
Yeah, that's a well. If you start to put a labor dollar on that symbolism, then all of a sudden that symbolism
white lash
turns into just slavery.
Whipping black people, and that's what you get with Newports and Nike. Because if you look at the symbol for Nike shoes, it's a whip in motion. It's whipping people, and they wear it. And they don't even know. This goes into a lot of other things. Like I said earlier, with me, trying to... Hold
hold on. Trying to get a Nintendo system. Like, I went out in society and I was like, somebody has to have a Nintendo because this reminds me of my nostalgic culture when I was growing up and I was being programmed by, you know, the world trying to make me who I am. And then when I couldn't get it, I was very aggravated. I was as mad and salty and pissed off as the liberals in the United States right now because I couldn't buy it. Even though I had the money and I was there. Trip knows what I'm talking about. You cannot fucking buy it.
Games on it, right? They're supposed to have like all
it's like 60 games for, it's 30 games for $60, I'm sorry. But still, you know what I'm saying? I went out and I couldn't get it because stupid motherfuckers decided they were going to get up earlier than I was going to get up and buy it.
No. They were celebrating Black Friday on the wrong day and way too early.
No, I'm talking about Nintendo, man. You know, Punch-Out, Mario Brothers, you know, like...
Oh, we got a 267 joining the call. Who's going to destroy this stupid video game technology talk?
What is the debate here?
267. How you doing?
What's up? You guys talking about the
Oh, Tammy Lynn has graced the Friday Night Super Show studios once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Lynn, one of the few remaining members that are still standing, still speaking out of the Friday Night Super Show.
Yeah, and I'm sure Tammy, being who she is, didn't get her hands on a classic Nintendo system. Sure, Tammy, you weren't able to purchase one, even if you cared about it.
Rich cunt.
You had a free
You know, I'm mad about that. But how you doing, Tammy? Not to mention we had Sarge earlier. You know, Sarge, you know, the alumni, the super society that is the Friday Night Super Show. You're a part of that. So is Trip. He doesn't know that yet, but he's part of it. Renegade, you know, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing tonight?
What are you guys doing?
Are you ready to debate? You're running for president. What you gonna give the people?
No, I'm saying Tammy was a co-host to Renegade Smith, and now Tammy's a co-host to the Last Voice for Liberty on Monday nights. But guess what? Who's been involved in all of that since the beginning? I've already seen it grow. That's me. So, Tammy, make sure you vote for me and donate $1 for the next 4 years, and I'll sign you up if you want. I'll put your name in there.
I like.
Wait a minute, Trip still there?
Yeah, this is not a Million Mass March or anything. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get that spot.
People celebrate Halloween every day. So, Denny, if we say we donate 25 cents a day,
I still got Trip. Holy fuck!
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna buy a turkey this month. You're gonna spend like $20 on a turkey and buy all this. What?
I'm trying to like answer to people all on the lines and everything else, man. I really apologize for not being part of the show, but holy fuck, Chip's still on the line. Oh,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. We need a female perspective here tonight. So, Tammy, what are your thoughts on the last week of
yes,
all the
please,
madness,
and
all
thank
the
you.
butthurt you've been seeing going on? I mean, how do you feel about that?
I feel like for real, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I don't even feed into it because it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying, do you get mad? Is it possible that you get angry about some shit that you're seeing in the media? Is that something I can pull out of you? Because if I can, you can donate $1.
Hey, man, you know, dude, come on, man. We've been trying for years, dude. Sis doesn't fucking... No.
Have you seen Doctor Strange yet? Have you went to the movie theater and seen Doctor Strange yet with the kids?
Holy fuck.
I'm cooking. That's what I want to do.
Oh my God. I suggest that you see it on a head full of acid in 3D.
Yeah, we
holy
all live
fuck.
In Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, which you live here. We're not all
it doesn't matter your geographical location, man. For Christ's sakes, man.
Mail me some gummy bears with some acid on them, and I'll go see
Yeah. Oh, acid is so scary. Everybody that's ever done acid is so scary. Oh, that's great.
Dennis, you're getting home to be president too, Dennis? Everybody's wanting to be president in 2020.
No, I'm telling you, I can make every day a dank day, and that's up to you.
Dennis Ford could really make every day dank. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm talking about every day. I'm not talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Dude, if he was lying, I would argue with him.
I'm talking about every day can be dank, and you won't have to do that anymore. But you can vote for me, and it only costs you $1 a day for the next 4 years.
Yes.
You know, in the arms of the angels.
And don't you dare be sour! Yeah, we're going to go full fucking 9 yards.
Fucking commercial for you to care. Some crying kitties and dogs locked up on chains.
Oh, of course, because we're totally media whores. You know, you really have to know how to rub our clitoris because we're media whores.
Dave Chappelle, Saturday Night Live this Saturday. Don't miss it.
Dude,
Dave. Even if you do miss it, I don't recommend you watch television because Dave Chappelle went back and sold out to Hollywood the same shit he was rebelling against because they wanted him to wear a dress. Well, possibly this Saturday he's going to wear a dress. And he's going to sell out. And it's going to be the funniest shit ever. Just like the election last week. Hilarious.
Dude, I can't have that, man.
I hope you have some good weed around you because, you know.
Does you know that there are only like 3 or 4 fucking different things in this planet that make me want to commit suicide?
The angels, just donate some money. That's all we need. We need Payday Monsanto. Somebody call Payday Monsanto, and let's make a song. But yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt everybody's night. Or what you're doing here tonight.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You done spoiled it. You done ruined everything. You ruined everybody's... Damn it, Dennis. Every week we try to go through this, and I try to tell you, man, don't be that bad. You are so great. You are so great that there are so many people that want to be Mr. Friday Night. There are so many people that contact me through saying... Mr. Friday Night. We have to have more of it. We have to have more of that. They want to proverbially suck your dick. And
no, I'm saying.
They do.
Check this out. Nobody.
Dude, you have no idea the greasy messages they send me.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really want to go to hell because of that.
So like I said, instead of sending a salty message or you're pissed off, just go ahead and donate some money, and that'll, we'll work it out later. But here's the thing. Nobody can be Lee Peter. Nobody can be Trip Pugh. Nobody can be AJ Styles. AJ Styles is what I like to call him, but he's AJ Smith.
He is AJ Styles, yo.
Nobody
the
can
Phenom.
Be Steve Grant. Okay? Nobody can be Steve Grant. And if you want to be Steve Grant, you're going to have to study the origins and the history of what it means to be Steve Grant. If you can't do that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your life. I don't know what you're doing with your life, but yeah, that's what it is. The same thing with the right? Let's go to DC on the 5th, right? Well, the 5th really didn't matter because a few days later we got Donald Trump as president, so the Million Mass March was overshadowed like it always is. Because you have stupid people running the march of 5th of November on D.C. You have stupid people running it, and that's part of the problem. I mean, that's essentially what I do. I point out what people are fucking up doing, and I can do better at. Just like being president. I'm a better president than Donald Trump. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
You're not lying.
It is the truth. It is the truth.
Dude, as a drunken, stupid, tripping asshole, he's not lying.
I'm just saying, that's what it is.
Just fuck. I wish there was better for that than us. Dennis, you and I both always wish there was better than us. Okay, We've always told people, hey, look past what we say. Don't look into what we say. Don't support what we say. Research what we say. Look at what we're saying. Tell us that we're wrong. By all means, please. God, strip my mother bare naked and pour sugar into her gas tank while you anally rape her. For Christ's sakes, if that will make everything in this goddamn universe seem right.
No, nothing is right now. It's not that you took acid, today, Leaf here. There's nothing wrong with what you're saying, but, if you really want competition, like I said, you're talking to 4 or 5 people, 6, 5.
No, that's just the only relief that I think I can have.
That wouldn't be in radio or even doing radio if it wasn't for me and what, Lee Peer does on Friday nights. And I'm not talking about Trip. I'm just, what I'm saying, this is
just so it's all out there, I want to kill you all. I want to kill all of you.
This is a family of people that you're not really connected to unless you really know about it. And like I said, it is a secret society. It is. It's not that, we took an oath to join in. But it's very important because
we don't get naked and blow each other's puds. We're not.
Yeah, we're not going to the Grove and shit. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, Renegade will do shows, and Tammy was his co-host on his shows. Now Lee Peer is doing the last voice for me. We have to talk about that tonight because I want to see the greatest show on planet Earth is back on Monday nights at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard motherfucking time on your
goddamn
Last Voice for Liberty. That show got me started to, where I am. It inspired me.
Dude, you're a motherfucker, dude. Because, I ain't even trying to fucking.
This is important as well. But I'm just talking about Lee here.
Yo, I love that. I love Lee's first show. We also call in so much sabotage and got Lee in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Show.
That's for sure. No, that's church kids, man. The very first Last Voice for Liberty show that was broadcast upon internet radio. That was on the Freedomizer Radio Network, and they got really mad at me.
Was me and Lee Peer. That was the first Last Voice for Liberty. But, years later, here we are now. It's not about the Friday Night Super Show. It's not about me, Dennis Ford, none of that. It's about possibly the greatest radio show host in the history of fucking radio. Is the mouth, Lee Peer. And I want to let people know that. I'm going to shout that from the top of a mountaintop. Just like Trip. And Trip, what he does with that. 2 people that came together that created something that is never, ever going to be, there's a lot of imitators. But there's only one original. You know what I'm saying? You can get a generic version, but this is top shelf.
They try and they try and they try, but you know what? You can't capture originality unless you're original.
Yeah, I'm saying, if you're not original, what are you doing radio for? What are you on Facebook for? What are you doing for life for? If you're not trying to change, the box or whatever it is. People heavily distracted, drinking Kool-Aid and watching Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres all day. Yeah, follow me. Follow me, AJ. If you need somebody to lead people, please follow me. Because like I said, I need your money to be president in 2012, 2020, 2013, 2046. Hold on. We can't afford $1 a day. Can we just give you a like on Facebook?
No, give me 4 likes on Facebook and 7 of your mother's only firstborn sons.
The only reason Dennis Ford gets out of the bed in the morning is for likes on Facebook. So yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I thought the only reason that Dennis Ford got out of the bed in the morning was to run for president in 2020.
How many likes can I get today? But essentially, that's the truth. So you're hoping cold That's the truth, though. That's the truth, though, Renegade. If you look at it right, like follow me for a second here. Your news feed and everything you see on Facebook will be boring without talking about Lucy or anybody else. I'm talking about Dennis Ford. Without me, you're lucky you see the shit I post. And that's just what it is. So
What up, nigga?
Donate $1 every day and I can touch it.
No, 34th and Garfield, man. I'm still on the air, dude.
All right. If you want vegan tacos, I'll hook you up with some vegan tacos. And
34th and Garfield.
If the earth's not flat or if it is flat, we can talk about that. But I got to be president first.
East side.
Okay. You want to go to Area 51?
Just north of Fairgrounds.
Roll for me. I want to go there and meet Marilyn Monroe. Keep feeding me the likes.
Garfield, yeah.
Because the likes are the only reason I get out in the morning. I get up in the morning. I appreciate it.
Who you bringing?
Yeah.
If
I became president, the first thing I would do is I would give out a bunch of free buckets to people, especially the liberals. And I would tell them, like I said, if you want to stop these riots, Renegade, if you want to stop these riots right now, people protesting, just give out free Jordans and blunt wraps. That's it. Or play the national anthem. Everybody will go home. We'll give them something stupid to do, like an ice bucket challenge. This is why I hand a bucket. So they can capture all their tears, let the bucket fill up, and I would give them an ice cube tray. They can pour a little bit of that tear water into that, freeze it up, and they can do another stupid ice bucket challenge. And, hey, it's free, right? Yeah, last year, Renegade, people were pissed off because Starbucks had red cups and they weren't Christian enough. Remember that? That was last year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was last year. Go down. What that side after went on? That was the thing of France. I remember I took a picture of the red cup. So you notice the trend. No, I'm saying you notice the trend that's going on. They have to keep people pissed off and in a perpetual distracted fear, or they don't win. That's the game. And if you don't know how to play the game, then you shouldn't be playing the game. You shouldn't even be involved. I'm sorry. I need another drinking alcohol or something. They should take a picture of a new cup coming out by Starbucks. It has the inverted pentagram on it. It was a green cup. Just put Donald Trump on it. Just put Donald Trump on the side of the cup, and everybody will lose their fucking minds. That's all you have to do. Starbucks will not do business with a lot of liberals over Starbucks. I've heard tasting coffee is concerned. $100. It costs you $8.50 to buy an 8-ounce freaking cup of coffee. How much? $8.50, sir. You can stick there where the sun don't shine. I'm going to go get me some Sanka and make me some of that instant coffee. It tastes better than this crap. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, let's go back in time. All right, we're talking about 2015. People were pissed off about a cup. 2014, there was something going on in 2014 where people were upset. The years are going, the time is going. But, yeah, this last week. No, I'm saying this last week, I was more... I was more disgruntled that Trump or Hillary was going to be president. I didn't really give a shit who was going to win. But once I learned Trump won, and then I woke up the next morning, I was like, there's going to be so much entertainment for us. Butthurt entertainment be so good. We don't claim a side, listeners. We don't play the left-right paradigm. We sit back and laugh at all you fools that do. And you are all our entertainment. We just sit back and look how stupid y'all act, because you ain't got it figured out yet. But hey, that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I got out of $1. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got out of bed. That's why I got out of bed the next day, because I was like, I'm not interested in what I'm going to eat today. I'm not interested in any of that. I'm just, where can I get to Facebook and find out how upset and how can I get so that was so that was so great. Run on my party? If you're going to be running for president, you want to run on my party? I want to start the LMA party. Leave me alone. You can run that ticket, man. We'll destroy the Republic. No, I'm saying you don't really have to run with anybody except me. Like I said, let's be honest about the shit. 4 years from now, you got Kokesh, Kanye West, Donald Trump. I'll dominate and destroy all of three of them at the same fucking time. AJ. Absolutely. But in all seriousness, and I won't even break a sweat. These people really say they're going to run? For real? Now, they're going to dig up what you did in your 20s. They're going to dig up what you were doing, and same thing with Leaf here. Anybody involved in any of this shit, but You know, I really have an opportunity right now. If I start, you know, today, tomorrow, yesterday, I could really win this election coming up in 2020. I could really. No, I'm no doubt. You got my vote. But I'm talking about protesting Kanye. Have these idiots actually been on record stating that they are going to run? No, they're not competition to me. They're clowns. It's like the clowns that were popping out in bushes and shit. Oh, there's a clown. Oh, I know. Yeah, he's clowns. But are they seriously on record stating that they're going to run for president? Like they're really? Yeah, I'm not running for. I'm not running. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, if it was Dennis Ford versus Donald Trump in 2020, guess who's going to win that? That's going to be me. I can guarantee it right now. Well, all you have to do is give me $1 a day, 35 cents. You know, in the arms of the angels. All I have to do is, you know, piggyback all the bullshit they've been selling. And this is why we are live, Renegade. At least here. Tammy, this is a part of history right now.
We're live?
I can see you on stage.
Who did that?
2016 and being like, and by the way, I'm still wondering what happened to that $6.5 trillion. Did somebody answer me that about? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to fire everybody. I want everybody to go home because they're failing. They're not doing their job. They're always the money. They're always the money. Yeah, but I got to. Here's the thing, right?
Oh, you mean it boils that dollar bill, nigga? Shit.
Cash rules everything around me, right? Cash rules everything.
Don't rule shit around me, motherfucker. The only thing that rule around me is my big ass penis.
I hate money. I'm just saying.
I just like announcing how big my penis is every chance I get, and I don't get to do that too often. But my penis is really large. You know, it's
I'm not concerned with that.
come on, dude. I'm trying to follow that cokesh vein. Wearing the wife beaters and being tough. Large penis and all. Come on.
We have to pick somebody that is potentially the next president of the United States.
Is that not working?
Shit. You know, United States is shit if you really want to be.
Come on, dude. Large penis.
But if you give me 40 years, let's get Mr. Rogers. I'm saying if you give me 40 years, I would change the game better than Donald Trump changed the game, because Donald Trump, to me,
dude,
is a fucking flea. He's a fucking peasant.
Seriously. Large penis.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you got a big dick. I don't care if you're a billionaire.
I didn't say he had a large one. I'm just saying. I have a large penis.
Stone Cold Steve Austin stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him like a bitch. Knocked his hairpiece off and everything.
Because that's how fucking stupid he is. And this guy is potentially the next president of the motherfucking United States of America. You know, Dennis, that right there alone should make you want to.
I don't know, but I still have a large penis.
Make you want to go grab a bottle out of your liquor cabinet and drink it until you die. Because Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States of America. Hey, hold on a minute. I want the listeners at any news out there, especially anyone new to waking up, listening to what you just said there. You know, if you weren't debating Donald Trump, you know, because of the research that you've done, the rabbit holes you've been down, you know what's up. And these people, they might know what's up. Oh, they ain't going there. You would. I would. Lee would. Tammy would. Any of us would. Trick would. Well, I'll tell you, see the female perspective. All of the locals, when they finish. If anyone is new out there to waking up, please feel free to get a hold of any of us. But understand this, even if you have woken up and done research for 1 week, you already know how to shut these people down if you got into a debate with them. Understand that. Don't contact me. Don't send me a message on Facebook. Don't try to get me to explain anything to you, because in the information age, ladies and gentlemen, ignorance is a choice. And I've been saying that for 5 years. So, Tammy, are you still with us? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have Tammy? No? Maybe not. Where's she at? She muted? What's going on?
Hang on.
She's not talking. She's doing a body break. Either way.
No, we lost Tammy.
Like I said.
We lost Tammy, boys. She hates us.
Either way, like I said, there's nobody else. He's been tripping all day. But here's the thing, right? There is no election in 2020 except Dennis Ford, and if you don't understand that or you don't want to get involved in it, that's fine. But trust me, I'm going to dominate. And all you have to do is give me 35 cents a day. You can fund this poor white kid that don't have much to eat except ramen noodles to be president. And it'd be the whole rags to riches story. Like I said, rock. You gotta get in there. You gotta fucking, that's where I'm at. That's what we are on planet Earth to do, AJ and Leafia. This is what we are put here to do.
No, we're
and
better than that, man.
Somebody, it doesn't have to be me, but we have to pick somebody.
Yeah, but the horrible part about this, kids, man, it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Renegade Smith. It doesn't have to be even the illustrious Mr. Friday Night Dennis Ford, man. It only has to be one of you. God damn it, man. We're fucking idiots. Can you not see this? We've been doing this for 5 years. We come on every Friday night, get drunk as fuck, and tell you the truth. Holy fuck. Why does it have to really come from these stupid idiots? Really? I mean, we are the most remedial of remedial when it comes to this stuff, man. We have been talking about this stuff so goddamn long, Dennis and AJ. You guys know that, for fuck's sakes, man, we should just be offering rides on our dick each and every day. Just go ahead, bounce on the pony, 25 cents, and get the fuck out of here, because it really doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't.
For real though, this government does an awesome job of waking people up. And a lot of people I was preaching to back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I've seen them come around.
You know what? When I was saying that, our biggest ally in this entire movement is going to be who? Oh, yeah. Oh, forget that some drunken, crazy, tripped out, stupid, bearded asshole said that 5 years ago, but that's okay.
No, this is important to talk about because, like I said earlier today, you saw Dr. Strange, right, in the movie theater. But guess who else in the movie was Edward Snowden, right? Yeah, somebody.
I've seen that movie. Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah, I've seen that movie. But here's the thing, right? He got a movie, and that's
a little interesting, isn't it?
Shit is fucking bullshit. It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, if you're going to take the Doctor Strange movie route, by all means, take a little bit of insight into what my brain is each and every day. By all means. But
what was his name? I'm sorry, the sniper.
What?
That was killing people.
What's his name? Chris. What's his fucking name? Santorum or yeah. Whatever that fucking stupid honky was that was killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, they gave him a movie. That's my point.
Yeah.
So now Edward Snowden, right? Edward Snowden, somebody that breaks the system, that creates a crack.
That fucking guy, dude.
Gets a movie in Hollywood. So that's Doctor Strange to me. That reminds me of comic books. That reminds me of people trying to be more extravagant than they are, and you're only human. Don't fucking try to lie to people.
Now, dude, the Doctor Strange movie did blow my mind, man, but...
For real. I'm sorry about cussing, but yeah.
Are you really apologizing for cussing on this show? For Christ's sakes, man.
I'm running for president in 2020. For real. I'm trying to be politically correct.
Hey, I'm sorry. Every now and then, Dennis Ford makes me laugh really fucking hard. And you got me there, bro. Oh, fuck. Mr. Friday Night, I bow down to you this evening, man. Totally. You got me, brother.
I was just talking about this the other night about Edward Snowden. I said, it's funny how this government operates when it comes to the term treason. Because we were basically talking about Hillary. She could be slammed with treason, and a whole bunch of others. I said, so let's say we have this guy Snowden, You know, he leaked out information supposedly, but they want to jam him with treason because, well, he spoke truth about this corrupt
Well,
government.
because they want to
But
fucking
then,
frame the narration of their treason. They don't want it to reflect upon the 400 or 500 fucking 545 people that violate and commit treason each and every day by your constitutional law, kids. Just so you know, I refuse to accept that stuff.
Because this individual, the sniper, again, you know, this was a movie.
There's a sniper?
People were celebrating this guy killing 168 people through a sniper rifle, but most serial killers that you can name have not killed 168 motherfucking people.
Oh, wait. Which one of those 168 people actually held our freedom at bay?
Chris Christie or...
No, wait. It doesn't even matter what that cuntbag killer's name was. What? Wait. Which one of his confirmed kills actually held our freedom at bay?
Dude, you're being very undude right now.
I know, but hey, every now and then you got to be undude. You got to be the Fred to make Daphne search that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're out of your element, Donnie.
No, fuck you, dude, man. Every now and then you start stammering in the room like a little child said, I want to know what's going on in the middle of a fucking movie. You have no frame of fucking reference here.
You know, the fat lady ain't sung yet, so let's get Renegade. Go ahead, Renegade, please. Open floor, please.
Oh, no, we do still have a third hour coming up, kids, and there is some music coming up here at the break within another 2 minutes. That's so illustrious how you just dive into that segue, Dennis. This is a true professional, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you should roll for me in 2020. But go ahead, Renegade.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Ford, 2020.
Let me recap real quick. Let me just throw this out there so we can analyze this thing and get to the bottom root of this nonsense. All right, so we got the student Edward Snowden that supposedly came out and leaked a bunch of information about this corrupt government. And right away they would say, that guy's getting charged with treason. Well, yes, the people pointing the finger are all treasonous, okay? Boom, that's that, okay? So now they come out with a movie and about this Edward Snowden guy. And as soon as I saw that, I stuck my head, I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is kind of funny. Okay,
why does he have a movie? Right?
Right. Well, hold on, let me finish. Either A, why is there a movie about him? Is it to really show what happened? Or B, is it to spin what happened and create a lie? So I didn't see the movie, that's why I wanted to ask this. Like, what did you get from that movie? Like,
no, I mean, I saw the movie. It was basically a movie that a lot of people that are going to see it are not going to fucking understand because they don't understand the shit we understand. And for him to get a movie, that just reminds me of all the shit that we were talking about.
Well, you know, then therein lies the big juxtaposition. Thank you.
No, I mean,
it took a lot to get that out there, man.
This is entertainment to, you know, the conspiracy theory movement. This reminds me of what I was talking about earlier when it comes to Trump. Maybe this was a curveball where they were like, oh, the conspiracy theory shit is getting too big. The truth movement is getting too big. We got to give them Trump. But that doesn't shake a person like me because, you know what? I've been doing this for years. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So what are we really talking about here tonight? Do you need a Dennis Ford movie for you to be like, yeah, Dennis Ford is a shill, and he works for Lee Peer, and they work for the CIA?
Hey, wait a minute. The motherfuckers been sending you texts? No, wait. Them motherfuckers been sending you texts? Because if they're skipping out on me, I swear to Christ, I will find their mothers and skull fuck their fathers. Okay?
No, man. I mean, I can't. There's certain nights where I can't even operate or get internet access because they're really trying to shut down people like us, and we've already known that. I mean, how long have we been doing this, man? This is nothing new. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But they're not going to give you a Dennis Ford movie. That's not going to happen. There's not going to be a Lee Pierre
Oh shit! If they do one of those skits, man, that's going to be one of those Orwellian things. Here's what you never do.
We change history every fucking time we get on radio. And again, I'm sorry for my friends. I don't mean to offend people.
Hey, that's their fault. Sorry.
But that's the truth. You know.
Should stop being bitches.
What we do, especially when it comes.
You
to
know
finance,
that's her out there. Yeah, I saw
it takes
one
a
chick
lot
that wants
more
to
for you
fucking
to even
bang
be a
fuck
radio
at me.
show host and say, you know what, I can dominate Friday nights.
She
And
does.
that's what me and Lee Fear did a long time ago. But before that, I was finding out about
I can't control
Lee
this.
Fear through Austin Thomas and Renegade and Lisa and et cetera, et cetera. I don't have to tell you this shit. The snozberries taste like snozberries. All right? Just lick the wall. Do some research. We'll find out who you're talking about. The wall.
Dude, they fucking hate. Dude, there's literally a fucking foundation of people who hate us. Why?
Well, that's fine.
Wait a minute. What have Dennis Ford and I ever done but got on the air and spoke the truth? I mean, drunken and stupid and asinine as we've ever gotten on. But have we ever lied? No.
And also throughout the years, we've been telling people to call in the shows and please prove us wrong. And it's been about 5 years and nobody's done that.
I mean, Dennis. Now to be in all fairness, we have gone. Hang on, boys. We have gone down the road of we'll be the heel, we'll be that bad guy, that person that you can hate for a little bit. But have we ever lied to you? Have we ever said that something to you on the show that has led you to believe that we're wrong? That led you to believe that we're trying to dictate you down this wrong path?
No, I wouldn't be part of the show if that was to happen. But also,
we couldn't do that, dude.
What he's been doing, he's on the same boat. I mean, if anybody can call in and dispute it or debate it or prove it wrong, please do. But guess what? He's still in business and still to a radio show.
And he is still, a member of the family that we've always been, and.
No, I'm saying, please call in and tell me that I can go listen to music and I don't have to worry about any of this shit anymore.
Oh, yes. Can somebody do that? Please? Come on, I've got like half a gallon of rum I will share with you right now.
No, I'm saying, I want to play music and take the blue pill.
Please.
And,
please. Dude, not only will I support the rum and the drinks right now, but I will sponsor the gas money to Virginia so we can go and hook up with Dennis Ford and AJ. Dude, I'm sorry, you're going to have to come down Philly. It's not that far of a drive, nigga. Come on.
Yeah, but Philly, man, think about it. Cheesesteaks and shit, man.
Yeah, dude, don't make me go to Philly.
I'll make a better one, though.
I will light that town on fire. No, seriously, boys, I will literally light that town on fire. There are Zippos available. There is flammable liquids. Yeah, I'm going to light that town on fire. Just because. They fucking owe me that much. Fuck them.
No, come to Virginia. Let's go to D.C. and let's, again, this brings us back to what
Dennis, why the fuck do we want to go to a foreign country? Fuck them. They're the ones that suck. They should leave.
Let's protest. Let's put on masks and be anonymous. And really what we're doing is going to D.C. so we can hang out with our friends, get drunk, and smoke some weed, and show us some coke and shit, hang out in the hotel room. No, but really, you got to check out my customized Jack Fox man. Really, what we're doing is we're fighting the establishment. You see what I'm saying? It's just everybody come on down, everybody have a good time, and then you go.
I know it's a Johnny Come Lately type of thing here, as it has to be, here for the next few weeks. But
15 miles away from D.C., and you cannot pay me to go to D.C., and anybody goes to the Million Mass March.
Dude, if when I come there here at the end of the month, dude, if you even suggest going to DC, I swear to Christ, I'm gonna fucking like put leather booties on you.
No.
Yeah.
You know what's an anonymous mask? You need a gas mask before you go to DC, and if you're not really prepared to do that, then I'm not interested, and we can move on. Let's talk about something else. Hey, what's going on in the weather? It's raining, hey, let's talk about something else besides the Million Mass March, because like I said earlier, you're dealing with stupid motherfuckers organizing a movement that have no idea what they're doing. And back in Origins, I gave this...
Well, look at what they're doing now, man. This is the Million Mask March and the Occupy corporatism and everything else breaking down in their faces. This is what these kids know what to do. And look at how they're trying to frame anarchists for doing this. And this is the most disgusting fact of this, all to this week, okay, kids? And yeah, I know I'm a dirty, disgusting bastard and all that other fathomable crap. You can talk all the crap you want, but you know what? I ain't burning the city I live in.
No, this brings up a good point.
Didn't do it a long time ago when I really hated the president that they voted in while I was still voting.
With all these protests, all these people that are protesting and deciding to start riots and shit.
11% of them.
Here that these are misguided people. They have no leader because there's no leader leading the movement. Okay? Leading the movement.
Don't make me do that, boys.
No forward motion. That ain't no movement. They ain't moving anywhere. I'm just saying. You're doing exactly what your source has them doing.
Well, then I have to ask this amongst the people on this line, man. For Christ's sakes, at what point do we have to intervene?
Never. Let them.
Why?
Let them kill everybody.
God damn it, Dennis. God damn it, Dennis. What in the fuck are we doing?
Let them support the community. Let them live in the shit they create. Yeah, let's go to Chicago. You want to go to Chicago? Let me pull up the facts. You want to talk about Chicago here tonight? I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't want to bring that up. But yeah, Black Lives Matter.
No, please, by all means, bring up Chicago. How many people have died in Chicago tonight? Who's going to tell you this on a Friday night talk radio show? Ain't nobody. But us.
People sit there and protest in their own neighborhoods, destroy their own family-owned businesses, and just rip things apart like they got something to prove. But when it's all over, they're hurting even more than they were to begin with. Because they don't know who the enemy is. They are so blind and willfully freaking ignorant. You people get your damn heads out of your head. Right, walking zombies, right? Because if they had a leader, they would go to the government establishment. You would go to the police station. You would go to all the oppressors that have been oppressing you, but instead you want to get free Jordans and blunt wraps. That's where your mind frame is at. But if there was a real leader in these protests, whether it's liberals or whatever, like I said earlier, this is an important aspect of the time that we're living in, because you can reach these people. You know what I'm saying? You can break up, the government picks you off. Like I said, welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself at home. Let's talk about this shit. But they don't want to talk about this shit. They want to riot and shit, and they don't have any leaders. And that's what I'm saying. These movements are misguided because they don't have somebody like me organizing. And the Million Mass March is a perfect example, because Anonymous, I'm bigger than Anonymous. Let me tell you. Anonymous is, in my rear view, just like Lee Fear or, all this shit that's been going on over the years. I was organizing.
Just so you know, I am the king of the entire world. the one and only king of this house.
Organizing, and at the same time, I was sitting back looking, and I was like, these people have no idea what they're fucking doing. And we're looking at the Monumental Punch, and it's a failure. I hate to tell you that, but it's a failure because...
Wait a minute. Let's get one thing between us now. I'm the one and only king. The one and only king of this house.
There you go. Got your mask on.
You work 2 jobs. I drink all day. I like it that way. I'm the king.
That's what I'm saying.
The one and only king of this
house.
house.
And if you don't got a Nintendo, now I'm putting on my mask. Now
It's nice how I can, like, just interject country songs in the middle of my shit.
The last verse in that song, I called them all out. Like I said, you're not talking to a rookie. You're not talking to somebody that decided yesterday I was going to get out the bed and decide, hey, you know what? Today the world needs changing. I was doing that 5 years ago. This shit is really getting old to me. It's really getting tired of repeating myself. All right? About the 9/11 show.
It does wear on a motherfucker, you know? It does really like to, it's in the nuts, you know?
Well, fellas, I got to jump out, man. I got to go sleep for a damn dollar for about 3 hours. So it's been a pleasure. Yeah, same thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up, go to work, make some money, pay some bills. Sick of it. $10. Fucking tired, man. I'm tired of it. For real. Tired of it. I was thinking about this today. I'm gonna make a song about that, Renegade. Let's me and you work together and make a song about that. You know what I'm saying? You are a slave. You are a slave to the dollar, and the debt basically is right. Right. That's true. Or you're a slave to Facebook, like. But like I said, Renegade, before you go, man, I just want to give you a shout out, man, because the March Against Monsanto, people are like, oh, I know that guy. But that's, 2,000 people have seen that, Renegade. That's amazing. I mean, thank you for taking that picture of that shirt of yourself. I mean, that was actually why I got into this. They put that back. They originally posted that in July, June or July when I bought the shirt. And what they did is they reposted it and then put, did you vote? But still, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's incredible. I'm looking at the picture in my news feed. I'm like, I know. You got this shirt on. It's like you're a rock star, man. Vote for Red.
Dennis Ford 2020.
I can find myself in the computer. Oh, God. I gotta jump, man. Keep it real, guys. Keep doing what you're doing, man. For real, funky fresh on a Friday night. Love it, man. That's what I'm saying. From the get-go. I've been with you guys from the get-go, man. I really We've been in here since the beginning. We've been here since the beginning of all this. So, yeah, Renegade, thank you for taking some time here to join us here on the Friday Night SuperShow.
Renegade Smith.
Give me a call, brother, but I won't answer the phone. But, yeah. I've been trying. I'm sure you need to turn your phone on and see that shit come through. Call me anytime, Benny. Check your messages, would you? Dang it.
He's never going to do that, man. For fucking 5 years, he's never done it, man. Come on.
Hey, Lee, by the way, I'm never going to change. Yo, Lee, real quick, grab yourself some OJ and drink it down that triple kick back up.
No, dude, I should have done that at about 10 o'clock this morning, man. The entire peakage has left and gone, man.
And playing a few songs, but yeah, Renegade, thank you for joining us here tonight.
It's true. We do have to kick into this third hour. Holy Christ, they're holding us these time constraints, man.
So we gotta jump, man. God bless, stay strong. Keep up the fight.
You know it.
Yeah, don't work too hard. Yeah, you know me, I don't pay into no one's dollar. I'm going there I'll do it my way. Easy way.
Oh, holy fuck.
Every day and fun by being president.
You have no idea. No idea.
right, guys, gotta go. Think about it.
All right, man. I love you, Renegade, man. We will be back. There is still a third hour. You might not have noticed it, but it's going to happen, man. A third hour, at least the last 45 minutes of the Friday Night Super Show, and I really hope they're all a part of it. I'm the mouth with the Master Blaster, the Master of Disaster. There can't be no laughter anywhere he's after because he is the king. Dennis Ford, man.
Yeah, no shit, Lee Perry. That's perfect because I'm coming for the Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying? There's 6 of them.
Oh, snap.
The Four Horsemen is one thing, but there's a few stones that I'm trying to pick up to dominate and, change the world. That's essentially why I'm doing what I'm doing. I mean, like I said earlier, let's be honest. Without me, your Facebook newsfeed will be fucking boring.
You do have the gauntlet.
Just like I said earlier, we don't need government, and I can prove that.
Just saying, you do have the gauntlet. Just saying. Yeah. God damn.
You know, it is what it is, but like I said, there's radio show hosts and people I'm interested in that can, contribute to what I'm doing. And again, essentially, I'm probably one of the best. I'm probably top 5, maybe 2 or 3 in radio because that's how I feel about it. And I would have never gotten involved in it or even picked up a telephone or decided to do a radio show if I didn't think I was the best at doing it. If you're not doing that, then you need to get out the way. Like I said earlier, with people in traffic.
Oh no, but then, brother, maybe I need to get out the fucking way because I am damn sure not top 5.
No, I'm saying maybe you do, Lisa, and people, I'm sitting in traffic, I'm looking at people, you got a BMW, you got a, whatever you got, whatever car you got.
Wait a minute. There's a certain alphabetical enumeration denote more class in our... Wait. Do any type of albicultural fucking abbreviations actually mean anything?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Lisa. You're essentially...
No. This has nothing to do with what you think of me. This has to do with what everybody out there thinks of themselves. I mean, it's entirely irreverent what my stupid drunk ass thinks of me, okay? Yeah, maybe I want to put you up on some sort of placate or anything else, Dennis Ford is, by all means, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, my brother in this entire world. There's nobody in this entire world that I trust more than
the universe.
Dennis. Okay, try it. Go ahead and try it.
Here's the thing, right? Okay, follow me for a second, Lee. You know what I'm saying? We get on the radio.
I can't follow you, dude. I'm on so much acid.
You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Give me a like on Facebook. But, like I said, we do a radio show. We may be high. We may be drinking. But
wait a minute. We're doing a radio show? Oh, fuck. We're still on the air. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. This is the best radio show on Friday night that you're ever going to find in planet Earth.
That's because they're not going to give you any more honesty than we are. I can't hide it. I can't fucking... Dennis, you're way better at, doing that type of stuff than me, but holy fuck, dude. I just can't. You know me, dude. I'm a fucking drunken fucking asshole fucking drug-doing fucking idiot. Okay? But...
That's what I'm saying.
There's only one thing that I can say that I have above everybody else in mainstream media and everyone else that's out there trying to do what we're doing, because I'm not going to lie to you. Dude, I'm absolutely tripping my fucking balls off. Absolutely.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's
Dude,
what I'm
this
saying.
ass has
That's why
hit
we
me
were paying my
way
attention,
heavier than I
Tony.
ever thought it was going
We're
to
saying
at 9:30 in the goddamn morning. You kids have no fucking idea what this plays on your psyche, especially when you sit back and think about what's going on in the world.
Here tonight was one of the greatest shows we've ever done in history of doing the Friday Night SuperShow because of the last week and all the shit we've been dealing with.
That's outstanding because to me it's like a sincere kick in the dick.
You know what I'm saying? If you really start to understand what we are doing and why we are here on planet Earth, you'll really start to understand and really have a good trip. Just like I am. I'm gonna drink and smoke some shit, but I'm gonna appreciate the fact that nobody can do what we do on Friday nights. That's why we are the tag team champions of talk radio, especially when it comes to Friday nights. Because let's be honest, there's nobody out there on Friday nights doing what we do, not to mention on Monday night with The Last Voice for Liberty, a show that gave me inspiration and gave me the energy to be Dennis Ford, to be just a abrasive person, but at the same time be kind-hearted. Oh, I love you, but at the same time I don't really give a fuck about you. I hate you. I hate your face. I hate everything about you. Get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? We're coming for the top. We're coming for the top, nobody can stop us. And like I said, let's be honest, if somebody's running up against Trump, I'm not running for a political party, but who are you going to vote for? Dennis Ford is the best option you have as far as music. Not just music, but dank music. Dank music. Dank status updates. It's Facebook and all that shit, the social media. Like I said earlier, Dennis Ford 2020, I know that guy on Facebook who's 20 as fuck. Vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's really pledge an allegiance and put this shit out on the table. But nobody can fuck with us, dude. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel about any fucking thing. I'm just here to let you know there's nobody you can mention when it comes to talk radio on Friday night. And like I said, did I get the tickets?
I wish there were. I really wish that there was. I'd rather go sit and listen to fucking the Moody Blues with the Philharmonic.
Well, we inspire people. I mean, let's talk about that. We inspire people to be greater than us, but I don't really think that's possible. I'm sorry.
No, it is. It has to be possible, Dennis. For fuck's sakes, man, there cannot be just you and me and fuck the rest of the world. Nothing else is going to go on.
Well, like I said, we got Trip Q, Zach, and what they do on Wednesdays and Sunday nights, but let's be honest, let's really put the shit on the table. Let's really gamble about what's going on here. And
why
the fuck you want to label it as? There's nobody doing what we here and then Ford does, and we don't talk every fucking day. And even if we did, the show would be more of a juggernaut than it is now. And we're approaching like 200 shows for this particular show.
What?
But again, Monday night with Last Voice for Liberty, with co-host Ken.
That's Mexican.
You know, this is not something we just started yesterday. It's not.
It was free.
It's not a talent show. It's not trying to impress people.
Gee,
we've been doing this for a long time, so it is what it is. Yeah, there's going to be a Dennis Ford show, but also vote for me 4 years from now if we fucking make
Holy
it.
Fuck!
So nukes don't get to flying.
Brenda,
she came. What's up, brother?
What's up? Brenda, this is my friend Jared.
Who's this?
Brenda, Brenda, I work with. Hey, kids, we are still live on the air, and Brenda just,
What up, lady?
God
You didn't
damn.
think I'd come here.
This one crazy motherfucker that I didn't think would come here. Oh, well, now I have to. Absolutely.
I said I'd come here. I said I'd come.
Who else is here with you? Okay, yes.
Let's hear what they have to say before we get out here.
All right, then we have to get Brenda in up here. All right, Brenda, what do you have to say about the Trump presidency.
Bad situation, brah. Bad situation. Right? Right, Lee?
No, I'm saying,
Dennis,
if Hillary,
let
if
loose.
Hillary was to win, guess what? What you just said was coexist with the same shit you just said.
Bad situation.
What do you want? You want shit or you want piss? We'll give you both.
Shit or piss? Shit or piss?
Sweet.
I mean,
I
seriously.
didn't put my
You
head
didn't
through
think
it.
I'd fucking show up, did you?
No, I didn't.
No,
Who's
I'm
here
gonna
with
kick
you?
on-
Me.
I'm going to kick
Bruh.
on my coffee
Who else is
table
going to be here
and
with
play
me?
music.
Serious.
Lucy, I want to thank you for having me be a
You're a
part of the Friday Night
fucker.
SuperShow, the best show
See?
on Friday night.
I work with him.
That everybody
What
should
is
know
your name?
about.
What is your
And
name?
if you don't know about it, I'm
Brenda.
sorry about your damn luck.
I work with
You
Lee.
should have been paying attention.
Fucking
So,
look at him. I paint with Lee.
yeah,
I do, bro.
I'm going to smoke
She's
this,
a really good
dank
fucking
ass
painter.
weed. And guess what? Vote for Dennis Ford in 2020. Because if you don't,
I'm like
I
30
seriously-
fucking Garfield. Do you know how many
you got
times?
to vote for
Dude,
me.
I've been fucking
You gotta-
driving
you know-
everywhere, Lee.
Sweet.
Fuck.
I'm not talking about Ford Motor Company. I'm
Seriously.
talking
Now,
about Dennis
why
Ford.
would you talk about Ford Motor Company on a fucking 2016 fucking goddamn show, dude? The last time Ford...
No, I'm Dennis Ford. And that's not even my real last name. My real last name is Wright. Like
Where's
John,
Aaron?
No, it ain't.
You know? Alright.
Knock that over.
So,
Wishing he wasn't me.
Where's
Are you comparing who I am
He's
based on
good.
who I am on
He's good.
Facebook? And if you have done that, then you've already lost. I'm sorry. This is a game, and I know how to play the game. And that's it. That's the best I got for you
What the-
tonight. Lee Pierce.
Is that weed I smell?
Here's another thing, right? If Lee Pierce can get a position or be a part of my staff, yeah, I'll pay him to do what he does. Because Lee Pierce is one of the greatest individuals living on planet Earth, and I hope people catch up and really realize
Did I cover
that.
up my jacket?
But that's all I got for you here tonight.
No, it's right
The
here
Friday Night
somewhere.
Super Show. Like I said earlier, the
You
greatest
didn't think
show
I'd make it.
on Friday night.
Beside your brush, under my jacket. Under my
All right,
jacket.
so let's end
Under
it.
the black.
You know what I'm saying? Let's wrap it up.
Where's that? Your second?
Wrap it up,
If you
Lee.
can. If you can. If you're out here fucking,
Wrap it up, Lee.
you're fucking people, you know, rap to get.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Are you fucking serious, man? I think it's time to play a little bit of song. We've got at least 30 minutes left in this goddamn live broadcast. No, wait a minute. Fuck that. We're going to continue. We're to keep on going because that's what we do. The Friday Night Super Show is going to keep on piling through. Whether or not you want to accept or even take on that truth that keeps invading your brain, that truth that keeps on eating at your very fucking fabric of life, man. It's always there. I know. It showed up at my door earlier today. I don't understand it myself, but
I don't care. I gotta get out of here, though, Lee. I gotta, you know, decide.
the fuck you do. God damn it. Stop being a goddamn communist turd and start letting these fucking kids know that they're bitches.
Yeah, like I said, I've already done that for 2 hours.
Yeah,
So,
total bitches.
you know,
Total.
what do you want from me? Like I said, vote for me.
Oh, I want pelvic thrusts and like well, like streams of confetti and shit. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I thought you hung up on me.
You know what I'm saying? Lee, you want you don't want that. You don't want to go to Suplex City.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, son. I invented Suplex City. Brock Lesnar is a resident of mine.
In a wine
Come on.
glass? You're just a whiskey in a wine glass.
No, rum.
Rum. Rum. Like Captain?
No.
Sailor
White
Berries?
rum like a true drunk.
Oh, white rum.
Oh, you have no idea the depth of my fucking...
You had no idea I'd fucking show up, did you? Did you, brah? Did you? I texted you
If
and
you
I'm
call
like,
me bra
I
one
did
more
you-
time, I swear to Christ, I'm going to piss down your throat.
Alright, Lee. You didn't think I'd show up, did you, Lee?
Alright, boys. I do have to jump off here. Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back Monday night on The Last Voice for Liberty. God only knows what the fuck's going to happen from here. I'm the mouth, laughing and scratching at you. We need to cut into... Oh, wait. It might as well be a Payday Monsanto tune. I'm the mouth. For Dennis Ford.
We can just end the show right here, right now.
It's gotta happen, apparently.
Mick Dundee.
Yeah. I think
Mick
I'm...
Dundee.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Alright. I'm the mouth.
You're good, Lee.
Mouth of the South.
You did all you had to do was listen to the show. And I want to thank you, Lee, for
You're a
getting out of here
fucker.
tonight. Like I said, don't you dare
Good
be
night. Mouth of the
Clap
South.
your hands for the world famous tag team champs of talk radio.
And don't you dare say it, Dennis. Say it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be sour. Say it, Dennis. Come on.
You're drinking whiskey out of
Say
a
it.
glass.
I already said everything that had to be said.
Say it.
Like I said,
Say goodnight. Say
if you
goodnight.
have any,
Rise up,
Good night,
my
son.
children.
Good night,
so
son.
any shit you want to bring up, yeah, pull up Payday Monsanto on your fucking pathetic YouTube channel.
Fucking
You
pathetic
pieces
YouTube
of
channel.
shit. And I'm sorry that you
Fuck
don't
you,
know
asswipe.
about this cat.
I say
But
good
I
night.
know about him.
I
And
say
like
good
I
day.
said, I'm going to the White House in 4 years. You better help me. And if you
Night.
don't help me, guess what? I don't need you. Because I'm the greatest of all time. Like I said, I'm coming for that #1 spot. But we're going to end the show here tonight. Again, legally, you're privileged to have me to be a part of this show.
Good night, brah.
Anybody's involved with this show, you're
call
privileged
me
to have
brah
Dennis
one more
Ford to be a
time?
part of this show.
What I say?
One more
And
time.
ow, that hurt. Right? That hurt. That was like an
Ouch.
uppercut in the
It's like a fucking shot in the nuts, yo.
Yeah, it hurt. I know. But yeah, that's the truth. That's what it is.
I could lie to you and, spin you some other yarn that'd make you feel better, but...
Web.
And still in yet, Dennis,
Spin
we
the
have a
fucking
bunch
web, bruh.
we have a bunch of bitches. A bunch of bitches
Bitches.
in our
Bruh.
streets. Stop saying bra. I
Bruh.
swear to Christ.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good,
All
bruh.
you have to do is play Payday Monsanto's music and understand. I'm going to be president.
President?
Now.
Dude, staying in line
And
with
there you
Trump. Staying in line with Trump. He's got 2 more months.
Nah, it'd be like Mortal Kombat. It'd be like finish him.
2 more months
I'm
before he's
gonna-
actually elected. 2 more months before he's actually elected, bro. Right?
Oh, 2 more months.
That's a true
At this
story.
point in time, kids, I do have to
Wait, 2
leave
more
it.
months.
Leave it over to... Holy fuck.
2 more months. 2 more months, brother.
I have
President.
done way too much acid for this day,
Way too
so
much.
I'm going to leave this on Payday Monsanto.
The House Select Committee on Assassinations was trying to say that Oswald had done
It's
it
real.
and with a hole in the back of the head. If you're being shot in the back and the bullet blowing out in front, that doesn't fit. The doctors who were supposed to evaluate the medical evidence for the House Select Committee on Assassinations never saw the suppressed interviews where not only were the Dallas doctors saying there's a hole in the back of the head here, but so were the more witnesses saying there was a hole in the back of the head. So it was a complete abomination.
They always say, Payday, why don't you make music for the fluff's sake? And I simply respond, homie, I'm hardwired to muck break. Bust nuts in your upstate. If I ain't doing it for the love, I'm doing it for fuck's sake. People in my bracket really caught a tough case. I roll the dice at night, ostensibly my luck's late. Some dummies make me want to bust date. I'd rather dip their hands in some dog shit and make them eat a cupcake. Fuck snakes masquerading as evangelists. Monkeys want to throw shit, I hit them with banana clips. I tell them, but they seldom seem to understand the shit. I'm trying to stay laid back on some Santana shit. You might not like what you're learning here. Money lenders profiteer, make you cry and spread the cheer. Your owner's mind fucked you, got you all in fear. What they need for their greed is a big burning spear.
Who
do you admire? Wall Street,
like you've never done.
What is your desire? Who do you admire? Wall Street won't retire. Set that place on fire. Black tape, red tape, man, I had enough tape. If I bring tape, it's gonna be a case of duct tape. Your representatives are devilish, you fucked mate. Time to fumigate DC, give it an update. The only ones I wouldn't strike with a gavel: Cynthia McKinney, Ron Paul, Mike Gravel. I'm sorry, Dr. Paul won't be with you. Cynthia and Mike got knife from the picture. I didn't forget you, cause that you were speaking. Worthwhile, now you're just a servile cretin. Initially, I think your intentions were decent till you saw the kickbacks and repercussions for your treason. Now you're just like the other 533 who work for gangsters who wanna murder me. If they bomb Wall Street, I finally get to see heaven. Bring them all down like WT. What is your desire? Who do you admire? Wall Street won't retire. Set that place on fire. What is your desire? Who do you admire? Wall Street won't retire. Set that place on fire.
You really didn't. But at least you recognized that it was a... That's really the way it happened.
You can't help it, girl. Job security.
It is a good penis.
You didn't think I'd show up, did you? Honest. Did you think I'd show up?
No.
Why?
Because nobody ever does. Oh, hey.
Where's Aaron?
Yeah, nobody ever shows up, but God only knows. Good Lord, man. Dennis Ford, how in the fuck did we end up here?
Hey, Josh, this is Karen. I forgot to tell you, when you put the cappuccino machine back together, did you turn the pieces that go into the powder rollers? Did you turn
Sweet
them
Wolf,
back
pick me up 2 grams, man. Hey, pick me up 2 grams. Tell them that certain people with letters in their names will suck their balls.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Certain people with letters in their names, man.
Suck their balls?
You know, man. All right. Let me know you're okay. All right. Love you too, brother. You know, man.
How come you didn't go to the...
No matter what.
How come you didn't go to the Dr. Smart fucking thing tonight?
Alright.
That you were supposed to go with Aaron, right? Dr. Smart? Is it Dr. Smart?
All right, brother. I love you.
Who is it?
What?
No, we went to Dr. Strange this morning.
Dr. Strange. See? High five. I was a little close. I was at the doctor.
We followed Pat's
You did go to
advice.
Dr. Strange?
Yeah, we followed
Good for
Pat's
you.
advice.
Good for you.
We took to its ass.
I wondered if you were going to make it there.
Oh, boy.
I've been at all the biker bars tonight, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get a hold of Lee, see where the fuck he's at.
That's what I do. Terrorize America.
Yeah, but you didn't think I'd show.
Now you got better on me.
See? See? I'm one up on you, bro. I didn't call you bro. I said bro. Son. Sir.
Did you drive here?
Yeah, I drove here.
What
What do you want me to do? Walk? Why would you laugh? Oh. Have another. Have another. Smoke another. Of course I drove here. What'd you think I'd do? Walk here? I ain't walking on the south side. I drove here. Last fucking person I ever think I'd see in my trailer.
Are you at the bar? Come on, I got $40. Let's go to the bar.
What bar? I'll
Who
drive.
cares?
Where you want to go?
I ain't gotta drive. I don't care.
I'll drive. Where you want to go? You ready? You want to go?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sick.
can.
No, I just left work. Because
No,
I'm
you
sick.
can
My
go.
eyes like swollen
Come
shut.
on, girl.
No.
I.
I'm going to bed.
Sure you wanna go out?
Come on, girl. Come out with us.
Come on, you really don't like light the
It's
fucking
one or
town
two
on fire,
drinks,
dude.
girl. Come on.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm about to pass out. My fever's up. I can't. I don't feel good.
Would you like me to leave my pen with you?
Should I leave? Is this a bad time for me to be here?
No.
Come
Just
out with
do
us.
it. No, I wasn't even going to be here till 1 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. I just left work early.
Who's texting me?
My trainee was this morning and left, and they actually sent someone from another school.
You sure you don't want to go out this?
Come on, girl.
Come on, we're gonna light the fucking town on fire, man.
Come on.
Hey, I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm like really, really sick.
Okay, well then get some rest and I'm gonna go to jail.
What?
Huh?
You're what? Shut the door. You're what?
Dude, I'm in Iowa. Going to jail in Iowa.
What about Iowa? What?
Huh?
You said something about what? You're
Going to jail in Iowa?
You're
Yeah.
not going to jail in Iowa. Why would you go to jail?
Because I'm in Iowa.
Because you're in Iowa. That doesn't make sense. Will you shut the door for a minute, please? It's really cold. Just go have fun. I'll see you later. Sorry.
Will you put on my out later?
What?
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh,
So why am I going to hate you?
everybody hates me.